You're telling me that there's a bunch of different hoops and things that you have to do, and you need to do this, and you need to say this, and you need to confess this, just for him to be like, oh, yeah, I know you. Don't think you can truly be a woman unless you have the parts.
Okay, I agree.
The main part.
Yeah. But what if they have the surgery? Would you consider that the main part, or would you consider that If you
can reproduce. But she just went face forward down the bleachers, and she just, all the way.
Was she okay?
She was fine. She got up.
Her face on every rung on the way down?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which she wasn't like crazy high up, but it was like, You like Riri?
Who's that?
Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna?
Yeah.
Is that her nickname?
Yeah.
Is that what her friends call her?
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys were tight.
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't know?
Maybe you can get her on my show. That'd be great. That'd be great for rating.
I think it's still alive.
Okay.
No matter what. It was a decision you made.
Right.
Probably not the one not the outcome that you wanted.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it might have been a fun night. You were doing whatever.
Yeah.
Still a decision. We will do scary stuff, but it has to be during the day when the sun is out.
Okay.
Once the sun goes down,
it's over. But that's the best time to watch a scary movie.
No, it's not. No, the sun needs to be up. Everything that we see and wake up to and experience, like love, laughter, and all the above, all the good feelings, all the bad feelings.
Right.
I think everything has a purpose. Like everything happens for a reason.
Even the bad.
Yes.
Like
oh yeah. Especially the bad. I was always told truth. Yeah. No matter how hard it is. Just in life in general, in anything. Truth always. Why lie? Truth. Truth might hurt some people.
Right.
Yes. But it's better than lying.
What's up, guys? Thanks for listening to this latest episode of the Why Can't We Talk About That podcast. Before getting to the discussion, I want to remind you to please do me a favor and like, subscribe, and leave reviews. These things are important in getting more people to know that the show exists. And don't forget how happy it makes me to receive messages from you all. So please send me an email at whycan'twetalaboutThat@proton.me. It would really make my day. Thanks. For this week's episode, I had a great discussion with Anissa Orr, a young goober who was having fun and enjoying life. I first met Anissa a few years back when we were working together at a pizza restaurant. We had discussed having her on the show at some point, but then she got married and moved to North Carolina, so I wasn't sure if it was ever going to happen. But this summer, she decided that she wanted to be on the show so badly that she flew all the way back to California just to do an episode. Her trip had nothing to do with the fact that all of her family still lives here. It was definitely just being on my show that got her here. Anissa has a huge range of musical taste for being as young as she is, and she might surprise you with some of the wisdom that she already possesses at only 22 years old. I had a blast hanging out with her, and there is quite a bit of laughter and joking around in this episode, so hopefully it will make your day. Enjoy the conversation. All right, cool. Okay, so have you listened to these? Do you know?
Yeah,
okay,
I have.
You have. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, who'd you listen to? I'm curious. Do you remember? People you know or no?
Yeah, I listened to when you did
Brighton.
Yes,
okay.
when you did Brighton.
Okay.
And then I listened to somebody else.
I did Jen too. I had Jen on.
Oh, maybe I did her.
Yeah.
I was.
Pat. I had Pat on here too.
Oh no, I didn't do Jen. I did do Pat, but I did listen to theirs.
Okay, so you kind of know what we're doing. That's good. Okay. Well, something I started doing like in the last year, which I don't know if you listened that far down because those people were back in the back, is I asked these 3 questions that are just like kind of general questions, and they're just quick answers, and then we'll kind of let you flesh them out as we go through. So the first one is, if you had to pick just one genre of music as your favorite, what would it be? I knew you were going to hate that question because you're like me and you like everything.
Oh, I do.
But like, if you had to just like, this is my favorite. Like, I like everything, but this is like where it's at.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. Hard one.
I like everything.
Okay.
I listen to everything.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one, it would be country.
Country, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Country. I didn't think you were going to say that. That would not have been my guess for you.
There's definitely a list that I go through my head. Like country first, like oldies would be second, of course, and then like rap, R&B third.
Okay.
And then, you know, like rock and stuff like that. You just keep going down the list.
What would be on the bottom? What would be the lowest? Like, what kind of music is not your favorite? Do you have one?
I don't. Probably like throat singing.
Okay.
I don't.
Like screamy stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't like, I can't.
No.
You give me a headache. I can't. I can't do that. That's no.
So that's where you'd be like, oh, no, turn it off.
I'd be like,
dude, I freaked Brighton out one night. Because we used to have the Bluetooth speaker, and when we would close at night, right?
Yes,
remember?
yes.
And he would always play rap and stuff, which I like rap too, but I was like, dude, you need to broaden. You ever listen to anything other than rap? He's like, not really, all this kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, check some of this out, and I put on, I think it's Under Oath. Have you heard Under Oath?
No.
So they have a they call him a clean singer, right? He sounds good, and then they have a screamer.
Oh.
But then they go back and forth. I think it's great. It's one of my favorite bands of all time. And I put it on, and he was just kind of like, we're just like working and mopping and sweeping and stuff and getting ready to go. And at the end, I was like, oh, what'd you think? He's like, a little too much for me, man. A little too much for me.
Yeah, I agree. It is. Yeah. Sometimes it's like, okay.
It's intense.
Yeah. There's no reason to be doing that.
Not be that angry.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, I like.
Other than that, you like everything.
I like pretty much everything. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad I nailed you down on what you don't like. That's good. Okay, so the next one is politically, do you tend to lean more right or left? Just in general. You don't answer that?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't even.
Okay.
It's probably horrible, but
yeah,
I haven't voted since I've been of age.
Yeah, which is only like one election. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, yeah. So you could have voted once.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't.
Yeah.
I care who's in charge and da, but
okay.
I was also moving my whole life, so
yeah,
it was like don't even have my ballot, don't have anything, so it's just like
you've moved around a lot. You mean your whole life?
Well, no, I did that big move from living here to going to North Carolina.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
where it's really hot.
Humid, hot,
nasty.
The whole God, I hate it.
It's gross.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, especially if you're used to here.
Yes, it's so bad.
Ugh.
I can't. I love it here.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm home. I was like, can we come back as soon as we're done? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, perfect.
Okay. Yeah. He's on board with that, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he from here?
Yes.
I imagine you probably met him here.
Yeah, high school.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yes.
High school.
Yeah.
High school couple.
Right after high school.
Right after high school.
Yeah,
okay.
but we knew each other the whole 4 years and everything. Same friend group, same everything.
Were you guys together when you worked with me?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, I dated.
You were with another guy.
Yeah,
right?
I dated the other people.
Okay.
But as soon as we graduated, like that summer, that
Okay.
following summer, we started dating, talking and stuff. But we were always friends, always talking. Right. I mean, we saw each other every weekend. Like it was, yeah.
Were you like that
so
group of like those two friends that everybody always said, "Oh, you guys are the thing," and you're like,
yes.
"No, we're not."
Yeah,
no.
we're like, "No, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Don't say that."
And now you're married, and everybody's like, "See, I told you."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That was us.
That's awesome. That's fun though. I mean, that's not everybody can have that kind of story, you know.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's really cool.
Because I mean, I think friendship is the base.
Yeah, it's kind of a big part of a marriage. Yeah, it's, some might argue the most important part. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's kind of important if you.
I agree.
You know, because they talk about physical attraction is a thing, obviously, but that's gonna fade.
Oh yeah.
Right, we're all gonna get old, and it's not always gonna be there.
Yep.
So, although I always tell my wife, and I'm not lying, I do find my wife more attractive now than I did when we were kids. So, because we've been together since I was 18, she was 15 when we met. So we've been together a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got out of high school. I had just graduated high school, and I had the same girlfriend for like the last 2 years of high school.
Oh.
And we broke up right after high school.
Oh.
I don't remember why. Some stupid.
Yeah, probably.
But then I met Bethany like within months of that.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't want. I was like, I'm over relationships. I don't
You're
want
like,
to be with
no.
anybody. Yeah, I'm just gonna have fun for a while. And then a friend of mine was seeing a friend of hers, and then we met at a party. And I was like, hey,
mutual friends. Yes.
And the rest is history. So here we are, coming up on 30 years together.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
In a couple weeks, 30 years.
Wow.
Together. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
We've been together longer than you've been born.
Literally. I've only been here for 22 years on this earth.
That's awesome. So cool. So then the last one of these little kind of startup question is in a few words, describe your spiritual beliefs or lack thereof.
You said a few words?
Yeah, a few words. Just describe how would you describe what you believe spiritually?
I do believe that there is a God.
Okay.
Like there is a higher person. I mean, I believe that's why we're here.
Okay.
Somebody put us here.
Something created
There's
us.
a thought behind. There's a plan.
Okay.
Everything that we see and wake up to and experience, like love, laughter, and all the above, all the good feelings, all the bad feelings.
Right.
I think everything has a purpose. Like everything happens for a reason.
Even the bad.
Yes.
Like that.
Oh yeah. Especially the bad.
I like that. That's cool. Most people wouldn't say that, but it's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think big things like trauma and everything bad that can happen in the world. Yeah. It happens for a reason.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's growth a lot of times, right?
It changes you, yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's your decision whether it changes you for the good or bad.
Right. Right. Wow.
And
you're too young to have that kind of wisdom. All right, cool. So let's just start off with like kind of walking me through yourself, like where you you grew up here.
I did.
Were you born in this area?
Yes, I was born in Santa Maria at Marion.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, twins. I was born here. I went to, weird. But I was like, I live like not even 10 minutes away from you. I live 8 minutes away from you.
Oh, really?
And I was like, whoa. I was like, this is crazy. So my mom, of course, was like, well, text me when you get there.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. I was like, okay. I was like, I left the house, not even 7 or 8 minutes later, I texted her and I was like, I'm here. And she was like, wait.
Yeah.
What? And I was like, I know.
Yeah. It's like right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just such a small
Are you north of me or south
corner.
of me? You closer to Orchid?
Yeah, I'm closer to Orchid.
Okay.
Like, closer to Ricky's.
Oh, okay.
Definitely, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have
you gone in there to see anybody yet? To say hi? Or no?
A while ago when we were here visiting for Christmas.
Oh, last time you were here.
Yes.
Okay.
I went in and I think it was Jen.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was her. I went in to grab a pizza. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And she was working where Brighton usually works, and I was like, oh, I was expecting to run into Brighton. So
yeah. Was this in the evening?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
I know. And I was like, okay. Didn't see Brighton. I didn't recognize anybody.
Yeah.
So whoever was taking my order, and I was like, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, perfect. So then I sat down and I was walking around. I mean, just checking stuff out.
Yeah.
So I was like, I used to work behind that counter.
Yeah.
Like, that's so weird.
Yeah.
And somebody else is there, and it's just, I was like, oh, life moves on, you know? Like,
you totally could have worked there while you were here visiting for a while.
I might text them.
Yeah. Well, because we just trained a new in-house girl last Thursday.
Oh.
Because the one we have, I think the one that came in after you is Oliver. I don't know if you ever met Oliver.
No.
But yeah, Oliver's been there now. Oliver's going to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
He's leaving, I think, this coming Friday is the last day.
Okay.
But yeah, we hired a new in-house.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, but I don't think you know anybody there that.
No. Not currently.
Just Jen, Brighton, and Brighton. I never see Brighton anymore.
Oh, wow.
We don't even work together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the 2 nights that I work, it's Manny. Manny's the other cook besides Brighton now.
Okay, yeah, no,
so,
I don't.
Yeah,
know
you wouldn't know anybody.
No.
You go in and be like, who are you people? So did Jen see you when you went in there?
She saw me.
Okay.
And she didn't recognize me, and I was
what?
I was like, "Hi, Jen." She kind of looked at me, and I was like, "Anissa," and she was like, "Hi," but she was you could tell she was so busy and just running around doing stuff, and I was like, "It's okay, like no biggie."
Okay.
Like maybe she'll go home. You know, when you go home and you walk through the door, you put your stuff down, and you finally just get to relax, and then stuff from earlier comes back to you, and you're like, "Oh,
yeah,
forgot that."
Right,
or
right.
"Oh, yeah, that was them." Maybe it was one of those, but I'm not sure.
That's weird.
Yeah. But
she
was
did
just
Lovey's
busy.
and Ricky's, right? You did both.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, just like Alyssa did.
Yes.
She was
oh
doing
yes.
both. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been on the show.
Oh okay.
Alyssa
nice.
did an episode with me a while back. Yeah, she's living she's going to school now too. She's down south somewhere. But yeah, very cool.
But that was it.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's just busy. People get busy.
Yeah. You should go in on a weekend evening because Brighton will be in there.
Okay.
I think he does.
Nice.
He works Fridays and Saturdays in the nighttime. But he's probably the only one you'd know. You wouldn't know any of the drivers.
Yeah.
Or anything.
No. Everyone's probably new. Are you still working there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
nice.
just the same 2 nights. Tuesdays and Thursdays is when
Yeah.
I deliver, just because it's it's good extra money and yeah. I mean it's not forever, but it's decent
It's
money.
fun, yeah.
And especially now that my kids
It gives
are
you
older
something to
and
yeah.
my kids. I never see my kids anymore. They're all over the place. But we have a grandbaby now. Did I tell you that?
Oh
Yeah.
no, you
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, that's where there's like baby toys.
Oh my goodness, I was wondering.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, she's almost 9 months now.
oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
she's a lot of fun.
It's a baby.
Yeah.
Aww.
So we had a lot of fun with her. We
Yeah.
see her all the time because my daughter just lives really close, just like
Oh, wow.
2 minutes. She lives
That's
kind of by
super
Rigetti
nice.
High. So
That's nice.
yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, other than that, I don't see any of my kids hardly at all. So my 16-year-old is here, but he's with his friends and stuff, and I never get to see
Doing
him.
teenager
Yeah,
things,
just doing this.
yes.
I get it. I remember it being that age. So, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, but I mean, I don't want to do it forever. I don't like having, the evenings taken up like that.
Yeah.
Because friends want to hang out. It's like, oh, we can't on Thursday because Ryan works.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, ugh,
Great.
dang
Great,
it.
Ryan.
Yeah, you blew it. But I try to stay in touch with like Alex and those kind of guys too. But he's been real busy too. Have you talked to him at all?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of just touched base.
Okay. So your future now, right? You're 22. So you moved away.
Yes.
When you were what, 19, 20? How old were you?
I got
18?
married when I was 19.
You got married when you were 19, and then that's when you moved to North Carolina.
I finished up some schooling here,
Okay.
but I was still 19.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
But then I moved.
Okay. And you hate it over there.
Oh yeah. It ain't my cup of tea.
Other than the weather, do you like it though? It's pretty over there, isn't it?
It is pretty.
Okay.
We've gone, exploring, camping.
Yeah.
We've gone to the beaches and stuff like that. It is pretty
Right.
cool.
Right.
It's just different.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, nothing beats home.
Right.
I mean, I love it here.
And is your whole family here still?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So everybody's here except
Yeah.
you and your husband are over there. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
I mean, his
all
family's
his family's here.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah. We're so far.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what sucks.
And is he your age? guys the same
Yes.
age?
He's
Okay.
a couple months younger, but
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
you guys graduated the same year and all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. No kids?
no.
No, never want kids.
No, we do.
You do someday. Okay.
Someday.
Gotcha.
Not anytime
Kind of the
soon.
way you said no was kind of like, usually when people say it like that, it's like, oh, like never. Like no way.
No, just not anytime soon.
Okay.
We got a couple years.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy life.
You want to
I
enjoy
think,
not single, but like life
Just
with no
each
kids.
other.
Just married life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're so young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You are.
I know a lot of people that are my age or younger, and
Mhm.
they've already hit that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can barely take care of myself. I like my sleep.
Right.
I am selfish in that way, and
Yeah.
I want it. So
Well, that's smart of you to not want to have a kid then while you still feel that way.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you would resent your kid.
oh
and you'd
yeah,
be all
and
upset
I'd be
about
like,
it. Yeah.
I gotta wake
Right,
up.
right.
Yep.
But he wants kids too. You guys do want kids someday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know how many?
someday.
You want a bunch or just want like?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you? Do you have
whatever.
siblings?
Yeah, I have two brothers.
Two brothers, older or younger?
Both. I'm middle.
Oh, you're the middle child.
Yay,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I am. And he has an older sister and two brothers too.
Mm.
So he's also like in the middle.
Okay. Now, when you tell people you're in the middle, do people ever say that makes sense?
Yes.
Do you hate
And
that?
see, I don't know why. I don't know why people say that to me.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm fine.
Yeah. Of course. Everybody
Like
thinks they're fine.
what's
though.
wrong with me?
You know? Yeah. Yeah.
But I am the only girl.
Okay.
So I do think sometimes you can tell. I've been surrounded by boys basically my whole life.
Right.
So there's no problem with men and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't care.
Used to it.
Yeah.
Do you ever wish you had a sister?
No.
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 Okay. Too much competition, maybe.
No, I just don't want to share my
Yeah.
I've had
Yeah.
friends from high school, and they've had sisters, and it's just they're always butting heads. They're always sharing stuff that they don't want to share.
Right.
Just drama, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
Hormones, the whole thing.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched
I'm good.
it. Yeah, I've seen it.
I'm good. I have cousins. I'm good.
Yeah. See, I'm an only child.
Oh, okay.
So, and people say, "Oh, that makes sense." People tell me that too. Well, that explains a lot, Ryan. But I have cousins that I've grown up with. We all lived here, and my mom and her sisters all raised all their kids here, and they're like siblings to me. Except I didn't have to live with them.
Yeah.
So it made it a lot better.
Yeah.
But I'm still very close with them today, which is nice. You know, and all our kids are close with each other. It's really, really cool. But Bethany she was one of 6.
Oh, wow.
So she's got 2 brothers, 2 sisters and 3 brothers.
Oh, wow.
And she's the second born. So, yeah.
Chaos.
So, dude, it's gnarly.
Yeah.
Especially now that they all have kids and we go to functions and there's like 1 million people there. It's like, wow, this is crazy.
It's a whole.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, man. When you look at the picture of my daughter's wedding when she got married, and there's a whole picture with my daughter and her husband, and then my whole side of the family. Oh. And then there's another one with Bethany's whole side of the family. And it's like, there's just 1 million people. I mean, how did you fit all those people in the frame? It's just insane.
That's nice though.
Nuts. It's cool. It is kind of cool. But when you're with everybody all at once.
Oh, I bet you. Yeah, it gets a little overwhelming.
Nuts. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah. So we're going on a cruise not this September, but next September to Alaska with Bethany's side of the family. So have you ever been on a cruise?
No, I haven't.
Okay, we just went to one last November, just this last November to Mexico. And that was just so awesome.
Yeah, I bet.
You and your husband should look into it.
Yeah.
It is really fun.
That sounds fun.
It is a blast.
Have you been to Alaska?
Never.
Oh.
Have you?
First time? No.
Okay. Yeah. You don't sound like you want to go to
No,
Alaska.
I don't think I'd want to.
That's the other direction of weather than North Carolina.
Yeah, and I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, but you're on the boat most of the time, too. It's not like you're traipsing through.
And I mean, isn't there a bunch of stuff on the boat?
Oh, yeah.
Games.
Oh,
and,
dude. Like when we went to Mexico, it was 2 full days at sea, and then we had 3 different excursions, like places we got off. We got off in Cabo, and we got off in Mazatlan, and then we got off in Puerto Vallarta. But you had like full days, 2 days straight, just at sea, and you're only on the boat, and there's so much fun on the boat. I had just as much fun on the boat as I had off the boat.
It's like a hotel on water.
Oh, on steroids.
Yeah.
Like there's everything in there.
Wow.
There was a casino in there.
Oh.
There's restaurants everywhere. Yeah, it's a blast. It's so much fun. They had you go up to the top. It was like a 17-story boat.
Holy.
Dude, I had no idea how massive this thing was until I got on it. And
it's like the commercials that you see.
Yes, right. But even then, it doesn't do it justice until you're on it.
Well,
and you're like, whoa, it's like a city, you know? But there on the top, there's like all the sports stuff. You can play basketball or pickleball, and they had like a weight room and it's just, and it was awesome.
Wow.
Very cool.
That sounds
you
really
guys should
cool.
go. And we didn't take any kids with us.
Oh, perfect.
It was just me
Even
and Bethany and 2 other couples that we're friends with, friends of the family. We went for my cousin's 50th birthday. That's what it was for. But yeah, everybody left their kids at home. It was just the 6 of us.
Time to party.
Yeah, and it was like 7 days. It was 7 or 9 days. It was so awesome. So anyway, but I'm looking forward to Alaska because I heard it's beautiful up there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to go like live there or anything. I had a friend that lived there for a while. But to see like the Northern Lights and that kind of stuff is just beautiful.
Of course.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see.
I mean, when do they get snow?
I feel like it's always snowing there, isn't it? I mean, at least the pictures, it's always ice everywhere.
I know, every picture I've seen.
That's probably just because I don't know any better.
Yeah.
I should ask my friend who lived there.
Probably.
But I mean, he liked it. He had a blast over there. Just him and his dog. He wasn't married, no kids, just him and his dog.
Just chilling. Nice. Yeah. Well, pack warm.
Yeah. Well, that's what they said. It's way different than Mexico because on the Mexico, and we're chilling on the balcony of the boat. It's just beautiful weather. It's hot.
Yeah.
We're in the pool, all this kind of stuff. And it's like, Alaska's going to be a little different, So.
You're going to be a little chilly.
But yeah.
Turn on that heater.
So what are you doing over there other than being married? Are you working? Or are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did have 2 jobs.
You have 2 jobs?
I had.
Okay.
Yes.
You got rid of one or you got rid of both?
Both.
Now you're unemployed?
Right now, yes.
Okay. Nice.
Just hanging out right now.
Okay.
I was a bridal stylist, which, I mean,
what does that mean?
Being a guy, I know.
Yeah, I don't
probably
know
never watched like I'd say yes to the dress or anything of that
Not only
sort.
have I ever watched it, I don't even know what it is.
Okay.
I've never even heard of it.
So, take for example as your wife. She definitely went wedding dress shopping.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
for her and for when my daughter got married.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So you walk in, and they're sitting at either the desk or they greet you at the door, and obviously, like, you learn your names, all that good stuff. You touch base about the price range, what you're looking for, any inspo pictures, like things of that sort.
Yeah.
What flowers are you going to have? What is he wearing? Are you guys having bridesmaids, groomsmen? Like the whole...
It's like a wedding planner?
Basically.
Okay, but it's different?
It's different.
Okay.
We look at all the dresses in the store. You get to pick out your favorite ones or which ones that really catch your eye. We go ahead and
okay. So wait. So
like,
somebody who's getting married.
Yes.
They hire you to go with them to the dress store.
No, we're at the dress store. You come to the
you
dress
work
store.
at the
and
dress
I work,
store.
Yes.
This is where you are.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. And they just come in. You never knew them. Hey, I'm Lindsay, and I'm getting married, and here you go. Okay.
Help them try on the dresses, and hopefully find the one that you want, and you're going to take home, and you're going to buy.
See, that sounds like a fun job for a woman to have.
Oh yeah, it was.
Because
it was so fun.
Like you know, you guys are into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Usually, I mean,
It was fun.
I'm not trying to typecast right across the board, but you know what I mean. Like women are usually very much into weddings.
Yeah.
You know, like I've been to lots of weddings. I can tell you, my wife probably enjoys them a lot more than I do. I'm all about the food.
Oh yeah.
And the people and stuff, but like
the whole planning and
we could leave a wedding and my wife could say, "Oh, what did you think of the bride's dress?" I'm gonna be like, "I don't even know. I didn't even notice it. Yeah. What color was it? I don't know. Probably white, I guess. Aren't they usually white? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know. But if she said, "Well, what was your favorite food out of the buffet line?" I'd be like, "Oh, those little."
This is a different topic.
Yeah, right. those little potato skin things. That was where it was at, man.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, that's fun.
Yes, it was so much fun.
Okay, so did you quit doing that just because you're coming back here for so long, or no? You're out.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm seeing.
Didn't end too pretty.
Oh no.
So yeah,
okay.
But it was fun.
Okay.
Definitely learning experience.
How long were you working there?
Cool. A year.
1 year.
A year and maybe a couple months.
Okay.
Or maybe it was closer to just a year.
Okay. And how long ago was it that you quit?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I got.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Because I just I didn't. Well, technically, I quit this last job that I had.
Okay.
So it's been.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while.
So you've been out of work for a while.
Well, I've only been here for.
Okay.
Maybe a month.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, so it's pretty recent then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long are you here for?
I do have to go back in October because I'm in a wedding.
Oh, okay.
As
a bridesmaid?
Yes.
Okay.
I am.
Maid of honor or no?
No, just a bridesmaid.
So you're not that important.
No, but I'm still gonna be there.
Hey, bridesmaid's better than just a guest.
True.
But it's not as good as maid of honor.
True.
So.
Yeah, but I mean, she has sisters and stuff like that, so they kind of.
People would be all butthurt.
Yeah, they get that. Mm-hmm. And I never had a wedding. Like,
you didn't have an official wedding with your husband?
I did, like at the courthouse, but nothing with big.
See, that's what we did
whole
too.
Thing.
Do you hope to one day eventually have a? Okay, yeah. So we do too. 30 years later, we do too.
Yeah.
Because we was just at our wedding was just me, my wife, my parents, her mom.
Okay.
Her dad wasn't even there.
Oh.
He was boycotting us, and my 2-year-old daughter, which is why my father-in-law was boycotting us. He was very not happy about that, right? No. Having a child out of wedlock and that whole deal. And that was it. And we were just a little gazebo out by Pismo, and the court lady who happened to be a Bethany's friend's mom. That was it.
Wow.
And then we had a little reception at Rosa's. I don't know if you've been to Rosa's Italian place there in Pismo. So
yeah.
Then we had friends and family there, but even that wasn't very much. But she has always wanted to do something, and I told her one day we will do like a vow renewal or something.
Oh yeah.
Are you hoping to do yours sooner than later, or?
Hopefully by like the next couple years.
Okay, so soon then.
Yeah, because at the courthouse we were only allowed, I think, like 8 to 10 people.
Yeah.
And it was my mom, of course.
Yeah.
My brothers, both of them. And then my grandpa went, and then his side of the family. So, like, his grandma, his mom, some brothers and sisters that could make it and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But,
Wow.
I mean, that was it. And then we went out to, a restaurant super close by, and
Yeah.
that was it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's not good enough, though.
No, I want something bigger. I need my dress.
Yeah.
I need the whole. I need everything.
And when you have the big one, it's going to be probably here somewhere. It's probably not going to be.
Yeah,
you
no.
know.
Okay, we'll do
cool.
it here.
So I'll expect my invite then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
It's going to be a big thing. It's going to be awesome.
I'll be all sad. I didn't get him. That's funny. What was I going to say? But you mentioned that is your dad part of your life at all, or no?
Oh, no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Never has been, or?
He was for a little bit.
Okay.
But
you guys don't have a good relationship?
No.
Is he still around?
Probably.
Okay. You don't talk to him at all?
Mm-mm.
Like, when's the last time you talked to him?
So I do say happy birthday every year.
Well,
That's
hey,
it.
that's nice. I mean, that's nice, because if you, I know if I had a strained relationship with my daughter, but she still took the time to tell me happy birthday every year, that would mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That would be, especially if that was like, if the relationship was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Does he try to reach out, or you just kind of no go?
He tries.
Okay.
My older brother was obviously my older brother. He's like 9 years older, so he had more time with him.
He's 9 years older than you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a big gap.
9?
That's a big jump.
So
he's like 32?
Oh, whoa. He's like 28, 29.
Okay, so he's like 6 or
6
7 years old. Okay, 6, 7. See, I knew it. I was like, you got to do it. Like, we can't not do that now.
Yes,
Isn't that?
I know.
They made us this way.
Why?
I don't know. And now you just can't not do it.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
That's terrible.
So he's probably like 6 or 7 years older than me.
And he still has a relationship with your dad?
Well, he got the most time with him.
Okay.
So, I mean, I think there's trying there a lot more.
Okay.
And me and my younger brother just...
Okay. Did he just like take off, your dad? How old were you when they did that? Pretty young?
Yeah.
Okay.
11, 12.
Oh, that's like the one time when you need your dad the most.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
Yeah.
That sucks. Yeah. That's not okay. That's not okay. Don't say it's okay when it's not. That's terrible. Well, hopefully someday that'll...
Yeah.
I mean, do you hope that, or are you kind of like at this point,
good.
You're like, you're just good without it? Okay.
I've gone this long. I'm good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You're pretty tight with your mom, though?
Oh.
Yeah.
My mom's my rock.
You guys are besties?
Oh, we're homies. We're homies. Yep.
That's cool. And your mom's probably like my age, huh? How old's your mom?
Almost 50.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 48. Did she grow up here, too?
Yes.
Okay. Did she go to Rigetti?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she went to St. Joe's.
Oh. St. Joe's. Is that where you went?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where all the best parties were when I was in high school.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Because the St. Joe's kids had all the money.
Yeah. And all
That's what we were told anyway.
Yeah. That's what they like to put out there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd always go to the parties with the St. Joe's kids. There's like some big old like 3-story house out in like Deerfield or something. Mm-hmm. It's like, dude, what is it? You got an elevator in your house? What is this? Yeah. Like, really? What do your parents do?
Ridiculous.
Like, oh, we don't know what our parents do. They can't tell us. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, that's real
Makes
good.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was like, I could go over there and be like, this is crazy. Like, I didn't even know that this kind of stuff was even around this area.
Isn't it weird that, I mean, just people live that type of like luxury and
like here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you go way downtown Santa Maria.
Oh, and you're
you
like,
got,
oh.
like, yeah. And you got people living in poverty.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I didn't know you were a St. Joe's. I thought you were a Rigetti person.
No. I live right by both, so
okay.
I got to choose.
Okay. Oh, you live over there by the school?
Chose,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm like right behind.
And you chose like your parents gave you the option and you chose St. Joe's?
Yeah, my mom was like, well, you want to go to the Rigetti or St. Joe's?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm also not the one footing the bill.
Right.
And
yeah, because one's free and one's not.
Yes. And she was like, I'll make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I know. She does everything and anything for me.
Okay.
And my family and my brothers and everything.
That's awesome.
So of course, me being the middle and expensive child,
and the only girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
I chose St. Joe's.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Did your brothers go to Breaky? Or did they also choose St. Joe's?
They both went to Orchid Academy.
Oh, okay, because that was a deal by then. Okay. Orchid
Yeah.
Academy. Was that an option for you too?
It was.
You're like, no, that's not even on the list.
No.
You're like, I don't live close by there, so.
Well, we do. I was just
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just like, I'm good.
You're like, I want the school with the best parties. That's where I want to go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Different environment, different people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Connections.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be funny if like your mom was at the same party I was at or something at one point.
Oh, she
Wouldn't that be
probably
funny?
was.
Wouldn't that be a trip?
She probably was.
Yeah. I always like wanna. That's really fascinating to me. Like I always want to see like who I came across before I knew who they were, kind of deal.
Yeah.
I would love to see that, like a highlight reel someday. I'm like, oh, you walked into a store. Like people like that I became like really close with later in life. Like what if like we were in the same store when we were like 5?
And we just had no clue.
Yeah. And we're in our mom's like shopping cart or something, and we're sitting there and they're on the same aisle and we're just like, kind of staring at each other. And that was it. And then 10 years later, we're like best friends in high school or something. Like it's just
You crossed paths somewhere.
Yeah. It's crazy. Well, it's funny because it's happened. Like I talk to people and they're like, oh, I was at that concert I was at that party.
Isn't it
or whatever.
such a small
yes,
world?
It's a trip. It's a trip.
That happens to me too sometimes.
Yeah. I went to visit somebody in Lake Tahoe one year when I was like in 4th grade. And one of my best friends from here, we went to a movie theater. We watched in City Slickers. That's how long ago that was. It was in the theater. It's like 90-something. Went to see City Slickers in the movie theater in Lake Tahoe, and here are my friends there at the movie theater from here. I'm like, dude.
Isn't that so weird?
Yes, it's a trip. I'm like, what are you doing? See, this goes to what you were saying earlier about how there's something that's kind of orchestrating and controlling. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense otherwise. I mean, you could say coincidence, and
sure,
there's something to that.
But how much?
Yeah.
How much of it is that?
Yeah, exactly. How much can something be a coincidence until you're like, ooh, I don't know.
It's just like luck.
Right.
How much luck do you
really
have?
Yes, exactly. Yes. I don't have much.
Me either.
I don't have much. Yeah, it's not going well for me. So, all right, cool. Let's jump into some music stuff.
Okay.
This is going to be fun. This is how I got to know you to begin with.
Yeah.
Kind of. We worked together, and then you started saying stuff about music that was blowing my mind because you're way too young to know some of the music that you know. And I was like, whoa, I don't remember what some of the stuff was now, but I just remember thinking, you know that band? Or you know this group or whatever? And it's like, oh, yeah, I do. And we determined, right, it's because your mom's awesome, right? Isn't that what we determined? Your mom
My mom's dope.
did this to you.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then let's go with that then. So I'm assuming maybe your mom was the one to first show you music. So what's kind of your earliest memory of enjoying music? You remember what the song was or what the artist was or anything?
Definitely like parties.
Okay.
Music's always playing in my house. Whether it's like Spanish music and I'm like, what are they saying?
Okay. You don't speak Spanish?
No.
Does your mom?
She does.
Okay.
Every Sunday was a cleaning Sunday.
Yeah. You got to have music when you clean.
And I mean, what better music than some rap and some Spanish music?
Okay.
It would get the house going. Everyone's up, feeling it, moving.
Yeah.
Like things go faster. It's just the whole.
And when you say Spanish music, what do you mean? Like mariachi kind of music, or like?
Yeah, like Vicente and.
Oh yeah, that's one of the ones I know.
Yeah.
I know Vicente and I know Maná. Those are the two Spanish groups I know.
Yeah, she would always have music on.
Okay.
And her mom, my Nana, she would always be playing music too.
Oh,
my grandparents. Yeah.
Goes back generations. Okay.
I mean, it was always just around.
Yeah. And is anybody in your family like musically inclined? Like, does anybody play instruments or sing or write music or anything? No. You just enjoy listening to it. Okay. That's a skill too.
Yeah.
Some people don't have that skill. It's like people will tell me, you're not going to believe this because you're like me. People will tell me, I don't like music.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. How it's one thing to say I don't like this kind of music or
That's
whatever.
okay.
Yeah, but like you don't like any music. There's no kind of music that you like.
I know somebody like that.
Yeah, they're weirdos. There's something wrong there.
We don't talk no more.
They need therapy. Yeah, you shouldn't talk to them. I wouldn't talk to them. That'd be the end of the friendship for me. I'd be like, that's it, game over. I can't trust somebody like that. You know what I mean? So yeah. So do you remember any specifics of like Spanish? You mentioned like Vicente Fernandez and but do you know like what are some of the rap that you grew up listening to? Since your mom's my age, it was probably like 90s kind of.
It was.
Yeah.
I consider it oldies.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes me feel old, Anissa.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
If it was your age, Ryan, it was ancient. It's like ancient music, They were writing songs on stone tablets.
Yeah, it was oldies.
Okay.
I would say. She loves Prince.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of that.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of Biggie. There's
Yeah.
a lot of Tupac.
Okay.
I mean, just
Which one's better though?
just everything. I
Come
like
on.
Biggie.
Better than Tupac?
I do.
Man.
I love it when
That's
you
our
call me
first.
Big
Yeah.
Papa.
No, he's got some bangers. Don't get me wrong. I like that song's awesome. I like the one. I always forget the name of it, but it's the one. Have you seen 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yeah.
So the scene where she gets
Yeah,
drunk at the party and she's dancing on the table?
Yes.
It's that one.
Gosh, I love that
Is
movie.
it Juicy?
No.
No, it's not Juicy.
Okay, it's going to bug me. Hold on.
Yeah, it's going to bug me too. I know when I hear it, I'll know it.
Yep.
But yeah, that's my favorite Biggie song, I think. But Tupac's way better. I mean, it's not even close for me.
Really?
Not even close.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm very selective on my East Coast rappers. I'm definitely a West Coast guy.
I think, you know what? I take my statement back. I think they're about tied. I like both. I listen to both.
Okay. Yeah.
I have more Biggie on my playlist is what I can tell you.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. It's like right on the tip of my tongue, the name of it.
I'm trying to see. Spotify is
It's off the Ready to Die album. I know that much.
Yes. They don't even have it.
What? I bet I have it. I don't do Spotify. I just buy music like a savage.
Okay.
Let's see here. Oh, it's Hypnotize.
Oh, yes, it is.
And it is, and it's not on Ready to
Yes.
Die. I was wrong. It's on Life After Death, the second album.
Okay. It is. Yep.
Dang
You're
it.
right.
Yeah, Hypnotize. Yep.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Yep.
That's
Played
the jam.
during the high school party hosted by the character. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
That's it.
That's the jam.
Yep.
Do you like that movie? 10 Things I Hate About You?
It's my favorite movie.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's my daughter's favorite movie
Yes.
too. My older daughter.
It's my favorite movie.
Yeah.
I've made my husband watch it.
Does he like it?
He's probably tired of it by now,
okay.
but
He liked it at first.
Yeah, he did. He probably did.
Yeah. Did he cry at the end?
He's not.
Not a crier.
No, he's
All right.
not.
Are you a crier?
But-
No,
yeah.
Are you really?
I'm very sensitive.
Okay. I
Very-
wouldn't have guessed
very
that.
emotionally in
Okay.
touch. I got a good game face.
You seem very strong. You seem like a strong person to me.
Thank you.
Would you think that's true of yourself or no?
I would hope
Do you
so.
think that's just a front that other
No.
people see, but you're not really like that on the inside?
I hope people see that.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I don't mean that as I mean that as a compliment. I don't mean that as like,
Yeah, no.
You seem like, oh, you're just so mean and tough, but you do. But like seriously, like if I was a girl and I went to high school with you and I knew you, I wouldn't want to fight you. And I don't mean like that in a bad way. I just mean like you could take somebody out. Were you a fighter at all in school? Were you ever in fights?
No.
Never got in a fight?
No.
Okay.
Never butted heads, really, with anyone. Never.
Okay.
No.
Well, that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah. People didn't. I think a lot of people get that impression.
They didn't want to mess with you because they were like, oh, no, I'm not going to talk back to Anissa. She'll knock me out.
Yeah. Probably. Probably. I don't take a lot of.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got to know me and we were friends, of course.
Right.
But.
Yeah.
A lot of people just,
They just assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bummer. Yeah.
It's like judging a book by its cover.
It is. Yeah. Which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. So,
yes. Yep.
Every once in a while. But, yeah. So anyway, that was a total compliment. I wasn't trying to like make it sound like you're,
No, I took it as a
like
compliment.
you seem unsensitive because I know you go. But anyway.
A lot of people just don't see that side.
Right. Right. Is that because you kind of hide it on purpose?
No. It's just.
Okay. You feel okay sharing your feelings with people or just like
I do.
specific like okay.
I do. sometimes obviously it's hard. But I feel like a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to express and really go down that road, because then some people, get stuck there.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, well, this is awkward. How do we go back?
Right.
I'm pretty open.
Okay.
You just gotta,
Just got to dig a little bit.
Get to know me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Awesome. So
Awesome.
definitely that movie makes me cry.
Yeah.
Every single time I watch it.
Which part gets you? Is it the end when she says the poem?
It's the poem, yes.
Yes.
Oh my, why? Why is it the poem?
I don't know, because it's the best. It's raw and deep,
It really
and she's
is.
just giving it
And
like it is.
And it's the ugly cry that she
Right.
does.
Yeah.
And it's just so genuine. Nobody cries perfectly, of course.
Right.
I mean,
right.
It's the emotion that they both feel. And it's the tension in the classroom that when he's sitting there, and he knows this is about like him.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's good. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really good in that. And then
yeah.
she just kind of fell off the face of the earth after that. Well, no, she did Save the Last Dance, I think was after that, right?
Oh, I have no clue.
You never saw that one?
Mm-mm.
Those are the only two movies I know her from.
Oh. No,
but
I don't know.
yeah, 10 Things I Hate About You is classic.
Yes.
Classic
Love it.
all-star cast in that one too.
It really is.
But yeah, we had it's funny because some friends of ours I think it was just last weekend, have their niece staying with them for a while, and she's like 13. She's never seen this movie.
Oh my goodness.
And they're trying to find it. It's not streaming anywhere.
Yeah.
Like they can't find it streaming.
I think
it's like there's a lot of movies like that now because of all the lawsuits and all the stuff with streaming. Like you literally can't. You have to go to a thrift store and find a DVD of it or something, right? So this friend of ours, she posted on like Instagram or something. Hey, does anybody have, 10 Things I Hate About You on DVD?
Yeah. Oh.
And Bethany gets the response. She's like, we got it. She's like, oh my gosh, I'll be right there. And she was like literally here like in minutes. And she borrowed it from us. And then the niece.
It's unique. Yeah. If you
and
haven't
I asked
seen
her
it,
about
you need
it.
to.
The 13-year-old. I said, well, what'd you think? She's like, it's like my favorite movie.
Yeah. It's amazing.
And I said, what's the best scene? I said, what's the best part of the whole movie? And she said, the part where she punches the whatever or the is that what she said? Or when he punches, somebody punches somebody. She punches the guy
right in the nose
That's
at the
the part.
dance.
Yeah, the guy, the jerk guy.
Yes, and he's, I have a nose.
Yeah, right, that guy.
I have a nose shoot tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then it's the sister actually that defends the older one. And then she punches him like right in the nose, kicks him in the balls, and then he's down. Yeah. And everyone's staring at him like, we're not helping you.
Right.
We're not helping you.
And his pride was hurt more than anything, I bet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you can act like somebody you're not. Some people that are typecast in acting. It's like you're just being yourself.
Yeah.
In every movie you're in, you're just the same. Like
you're just
Keanu
the
Reeves.
Same person.
Right. I love Keanu Reeves movies. He's great. Whatever. He seems like a real cool guy in real life. But he's basically, Bill and Ted in everything he's in. Right. He's Bill and Ted. He's like, dude, oh yeah. And he's like Point Break. He's like, oh man, And even The Matrix. My name is Neo. It's just like he's the same guy in every movie he's in. Yeah. Just with a different story and a different name, I
guess people like who he is.
They must.
Just
right.
Exactly.
And there's
how
a market
is.
for that, for sure. Yeah. And there's just certain actors and actresses that are that way, Yeah. And there's people that are great actors and actresses who can like literally transform themselves into the character that they are. Yeah. Well, like Keith Ledger. Mm-hmm. You watch him in 10 Things, you see him in Batman, and you're like, whoa.
And you're like, whoa, he's creepy.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Or in, did you ever see Monsters Ball? With Billy Bob Thornton and who was Halle Berry. Anyway, he plays like this racist cop. Okay. Heath Ledger does. Mm-hmm. It's a trip. It's again, you see him playing these different. He's a great actor. Oh, yeah. Yes, he played a lot of really cool roles. But anyway, back to music. Since we went on that little rabbit trail there, that was fun. Rabbit trails are totally cool, by the way. I like that. I like how we're just going to go all over the place. No structure is good. So that probably kind of shaped as your mom was playing you like Biggie and Pac and all that stuff as you were young. Mm-hmm. You're growing up, and then is that kind of shaping your musical taste at that point? Then, and is that kind of the first love for you was like hip hop music, or
it was? Okay. When I was younger, it got annoying. Where I was like, okay. Like, do we have to listen to this on repeat? Yeah. Like, this is just the whole, like, we can't listen to anything else.
Okay. And what did your mom say? No, why would we listen to anything else?
Yeah, she was like, well.
This is the best.
Yeah, why would we do that? And I was like, okay. So I did get used to it, and then as I've gotten older, I'm like, this is
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was probably a couple days in there where I was like, really?
Yeah. Just got bored of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you follow that through? Like, did you like hip hop music? Obviously, you started with the 90s, which everybody knows is the best hip hop music. But as you went through like the 2000s and the 2010s and all that, did you enjoy all that in there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see a distinction though? Do you still like the 90s better, or are there like 2000s rappers that you like just as much?
Depends on the day.
Okay. Well, who do you like from like later on? Like who are some rappers that you like? Okay.
I don't have anyone specific.
Okay.
I really listen to everybody and anybody.
Okay. Except Screamo.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have to take a look at my playlist and like go down the list.
Yeah, because I can't get into a lot of that. I mean, I'm learning a lot of it now by doing the show, because I have young people like you on here. They're like, oh no, the best rapper is Drake, or the best rapper is Kendrick, or whoever, right? And I'm like, who?
I do like J. Cole.
Okay. He's okay.
I really like him.
Okay.
I listen to him. He's probably the most listened to for me.
Would you call him your favorite rapper of all time?
Probably.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bold statement.
Mm-hmm. I like him.
Okay.
I really do.
Yeah. Okay.
I like his music.
Is he still releasing new stuff today?
Yeah.
He
actually just released an album not that long ago.
Okay. And it's still good? You like it?
He's on tour right now.
Have you seen him live?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Which is funny. The place in North Carolina that we're at is his hometown.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
So you're hoping you might just bump into him in a coffee shop or something?
He comes back home all the time.
Okay.
He does regular person stuff like, pumping gas, doing groceries, just,
That's
stuff
cool.
like that. His mom lives there. I mean, just a regular old person living his life.
That's awesome.
And obviously a lot of people do spot him and they're taking selfies and, oh my gosh, hey, he's here. And he's like,
Is he cool about it? Will he like sign autographs and stuff?
Yeah. But, he's also just trying to go about his daily thing.
Yeah. I would hate that.
Really?
I would never. Well, I mean, I would never want to be famous.
Oh.
I wouldn't mind being rich, but I wouldn't want to go places where everybody recognized me all the time, and I would feel like I couldn't get any peace. I'd probably be that guy like in the viral videos. Oh, watch this celebrity just unleashes on a fan. He's like this profanity laced tirade, or whatever.
Away.
Yeah, it's like, can't you just see I'm trying to enjoy my day? And I get that. I understand.
It probably get annoying.
And that's, again, back to, not to bring back Neverland again, but that's why celebrities went out there.
Yeah.
Because it was a place they could go with their kids, maybe, if they were, and they could enjoy a movie theater, and they could enjoy an amusement park and a zoo and
just
all this
regular stuff.
Right. And not have to worry about all these people coming up to them all the time and trying to get their autograph. Because, I mean, it would get old. I mean, you want to just live a normal life sometimes too, But that's kind of the price you pay. That's why I think if I could pick any profession that would be like being rich, it'd be like a novelist. Because nobody knows who those people are, right? Like I can tell you some of my favorite books. I've read these books. I've read like 15 books by this one person. I have no idea what they look like. Like they could be sitting next to me in a restaurant or something, and I would never know it was them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like people like that, they don't have to worry about. Stephen King, everybody knows who Stephen King is, but like a lot of the others, like they're just chilling. They're just living their lives. Yeah. Every year or so, they just write a novel, make millions of dollars, and sit back and
Like,
exactly.
I am a writer.
Yeah. Would you want to be famous? You personally? Would you like that attention?
I mean, who doesn't like attention?
I don't. I really don't.
To a point, probably.
Okay.
For something good.
Like?
I don't know.
Like, or being a rapper?
No.
You wouldn't want to be a rapper?
No.
Okay.
Just for something good.
Okay.
Like.
Well, good is subjective.
Out,
oh, like something like humanitarian.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to be known for the.
I don't want to be Kim Kardashian out here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say Kim Kardashian doesn't do a lot of good for the world?
I mean, she probably does. I don't know much about her, but that's not what she's famous for. That's all I could say.
Yeah, that's not what put her on the map to begin with.
Because when you think about her, what do you think about?
Right. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, the women's lib movement, though, would tell you that that's She's using the system for good for her girlfriend. You know, she's, hey.
Yeah.
Use your body to get a name made for yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, makes people look at you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
There's your attention.
Yes. Yeah. And then you've been married. How many times you've been married? Like 4 or 5 times?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the one that seems to be, and again, I don't watch the Kardashians, or I don't know anything about them.
You don't keep up with them?
I don't at all. But you know, you see stuff in the news and stuff, and you hear stories, and you can't avoid it really because they're who they are.
Yeah.
But like the
so
oldest
big.
one, whose name I don't even know.
Chloe?
Is it Chloe? No, I think Chloe's the third one, I think. Right? Chloe's the one that was kind of heavy and then she lost a bunch of weight. Courtney.
Courtney's
the oldest.
Was
the one that's
a K.
they're all K's. The one that was married to Travis Barker now.
Oh, okay.
From Blink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. She seems to be, out of all of them, the most normal to me. Like, she doesn't seem to be all over the spotlight. She's just kind of doing her thing. She's living her life. To where, like, Kim Kardashian, you see it everywhere. There's always some drama going on with Kim Kardashian. And then Khloe's she's got her podcast and stuff that I just saw for the first time the other day. I was like,
I had no clue she had a podcast.
I didn't know either, but she does. So
nice.
maybe you should check it out.
I'm good.
I bet it's the best thing you're ever going to listen to.
Oh, we'll see.
Okay, so kind of walk me through how, like, what age were you when you started getting into things? So before you were saying to your mom, do we have to listen to this all the time? Mm-hmm. Is that kind of when you started to branch out on your own and started listening to other stuff other than hip hop? Did you listen to, like, obviously you said country is your favorite genre, so that's going to come into play at some point.
Yeah. Well, I played sports.
You
my
played
whole
sports?
Life. Yes,
okay.
My whole life. I played softball and soccer were my main two.
Wow. Okay.
So we were always traveling. I did travel ball, travel soccer. I did the whole thing, the club.
Man. That's gnarly on the parents.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, Bluetooth wasn't always an option. We also had an old car, so it wasn't like you had to get another piece for it. You had to figure it out. And, it sounds like too much work.
Yes.
Let's just turn on the radio.
Yeah.
So the radio would be playing nonstop. These 4 or 5 hour road trips to go to a game, and then we drive all the way back home. And I mean,
and would it depend on who you were riding with? It would depend on what what music station you were listening to?
No, she would. Oh gosh, I have like the numbers stuck in my head. Is it like 99.1?
Maybe.
Or 97.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's something.
Yeah.
We'd start off there.
Okay.
And then I'd be like, "Well, can we listen to something else?" And she'd be like, "Yeah." So I'd be able to choose 1, 2 through whatever 6,
Yeah.
And it would, wherever we were driving, it would just populate to whatever the nearest music station was.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just keep going down the list.
Okay. Until you found something you liked?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And that's how you got into country?
No, actually, I got into country during high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you a hillbilly?
No.
No?
No. Going to St. Joe's.
Okay.
House party music is different than as like Rigetti or Santa Maria or something.
What do you mean? Like when you went to parties at St. Joe's, it was country music they were playing?
It sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
It would obviously be rap. Rap was number one, I bet you, for like Santa Maria parties, Rigetti, and St. Joe's.
Totally.
But I guess if it was a smaller party, they would be like, oh, just here, put my playlist on. It would be like the most random stuff, and there would be some country in there. It'd be like, oh, I can get down. All right. Okay.
Okay.
So that's kind of when that started, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And then it slowly became your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because for me, for years, I would always say I like anything but country.
Yeah. See, I have a lot of friends like that. Yeah. And my mom was like that. Until I was like, Mom, you got to listen to this.
Oh, you turned her on to it.
Yeah. I was like, come on. And I mean, we go to rodeo all the time.
Okay.
And so, that's the kind of vibe out there too. So I'm like, you got to listen. Like,
yeah,
it's good. You'll like it. And
okay.
she was like, oh, all right, I can get on it. So I kind of, got her on that train too. I got one of my best friends too also on that train. Yeah.
See, you're famous for doing something good, which is what you always wanted.
Yeah.
There you go. You've already achieved all your dreams.
You're right.
Yeah, I came around eventually too. Like I didn't, I mean, country is by no means my favorite kind of music at all. In fact, in kind of the party country songs, those are the ones I don't like. Like everybody likes.
Renzo Loca.
What's that? Oh yeah, Toby
I
Keith.
feel
Yeah. Stuff like that. That one's decent, but like, what's the one by Garth Brooks? I can't stand that one by Garth Brooks. Friends in Low Places.
I got
Yes,
friends.
it's terrible song.
It's repetitive.
Or anything with dumb lyrics like Scootin' Boogie or Achy Breaky Heart, and like these songs are just like, dude, I know they're classics, but they're so badly written. Like it's like really. Yeah. And of course, people say, "Well, Ryan, did you write a Grammy-winning song?" No, I didn't. But you know, I'd rather not write a Grammy-winning song than write that garbage and win a Grammy for that garbage. But I don't know. That's just me. But I like old country, like old, like Hank Williams Sr.
Oh, see, I listen.
Right?
Yeah.
Like on a porch with a banjo in the middle of Arkansas or something, wherever he's from. Stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Johnny Cash.
I think one of my... Well, I fit it in my country category. I don't know if everyone's going to agree. But Otis Redding.
Okay. You put him in country?
Sitting on... I do. Just because that's the vibe of the kind of country I listen to. I don't really do like the new Morgan Wallen or the, you know, I'm like the depressing kind of like chill everyday type of song.
So you might be saying then that Otis Redding is like the first black country guy, right? Because there were all white guys before that.
Probably.
Right? Even now it's mostly dominated by white guys and white girls. But
I also put him in the oldies section.
Well, totally. That's where I would have put him.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Motown kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like back in the Supremes and Jackson 5 and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
I like his vibe.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of country I listen to.
Yeah. It's funny. When I was younger, I listened to nothing but rap. Like when I was in probably up until like freshman year of high school. That's when I first started getting into like any rock and stuff. Because that's when like all the grunge stuff started coming out.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam and Nirvana and all that stuff, Alice in Chains. That's what got me away from only listening to rap. But so I always thought it was cool when they would the DJs would do the scratching on the wiki, all that kind of stuff. And I was out in my garage one time in the house I grew up in, and my parents had these big boxes of records that they had from when they were they were younger and stuff, and they had some pretty gnarly stuff in there. Stuff that's probably worth a lot of money today if they still had it, but they don't. But I came across the that Sitting on the Dock of the Bay, that album by Otis Redding that had this thing, and I was trying to scratch with it, you know. I was like chicka 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 sitting on tick 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 sitting on the dock, and I was like that sounds kind of cool, you know.
That's great.
I was like a
wannabe
mashup. DJ. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm sure my parents didn't appreciate me scratching the records up, but
probably not.
But yeah, I like Otis Redding for sure. I've even imagined putting him in country, so that's kind of that's a hot take from you, but you know,
it's. I listen to like slower country, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Oh, I love that song. That's a great song.
I think he's actually in my whatever playlist.
Okay.
I have a whatever.
You have a whatever playlist.
It's just a mosh pit of everything from like Paramore to like.
Okay, see, and we talked about this at work like because you're the only other person I've ever met that's like me in that way. Like I can listen to a playlist that is hip hop followed by country, followed by hard rock, followed by reggae, followed by like, and people say, how do you listen to that schizophrenic playlist like that?
Because it's not all one.
I love it because it's variety, right? I don't like listening to the same song over, like, you know, and some artists that I love so much, but if you listen to their whole album from beginning to end,
you're like, okay,
it sounds like the same song almost over and over again. And you're like, but if you split all those songs up and you mix them in with a bunch of other stuff, it's great, you know?
Yeah,
I would rather do that.
I have a really big whatever playlist.
Yeah.
I called it whatever because it really is whatever.
Yeah, what do you call
Everything
it? Everything
fits in the category.
Okay.
So I think he's also in that.
Okay.
I think he's in my oldie one. I think he's in my country one. I think he's in my
Okay.
Which all of my playlists are starting to become the whatever playlist. So I might just conjoin everything.
Yeah. Or you might just have to start over.
Yeah, and see, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's
That's
too
much work.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
I've been doing that for years, but the first time I started compiling playlists, like with my iTunes or whatever, it was a long process.
Yeah.
But now that once I got the beginning of it done, now whenever I get
you
a new
just
album,
put them into their sections.
I listen to an album. I have a rule. I listen to an album like 5 times through, and that's how I really get a feel for it. And then I'll go through after that 5th time, and I'll go through and listen to it a 6th time, and then I'll take songs out and say, oh, this would be good for this playlist. This would be good for this playlist.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's gnarly.
There's a lot of...
It's quite nerdy.
Yeah.
But hey, when I'm on a road trip somewhere and I got man,
you want this certain
I
vibe.
want to listen to this, and I got a pump up playlist. I got a pop playlist. I got like hip hop playlist. I got everything in there. Just punk rock. Punk rock's my favorite. I think we probably talked about that back in the day. But I also like everything. But yeah, I just like to have that available. You know, I mean, I've been really getting into, and this people that know me think this is really funny for some reason, because I guess I'm never gave off this vibe before. But I like all kinds of music. But I've recently been getting into a lot of like kind of 2010s kind of pop stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Like The Weeknd.
Yeah.
I cannot stop listening to this guy.
His old stuff's good.
Dude, it's all good. I even love the new stuff.
Really?
I love it. I got all of them already. I got all the whole albums. I got every single one of them.
That's funny.
Yeah, like that. Lady Gaga, I've gotten into a lot of. Who else? Billie Eilish. Lana Del Rey.
She's great.
She is amazing.
She really is.
Some people just don't get it. They're like, why do you like this?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's just like.
It's her vibe.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the word people keep using. And I think it's accurate. Mm-hmm. It's a vibe that only she has.
Yes.
Like no one else.
I agree.
And the other way I've explained it is it's like she's writing music in the 40s or the 50s or something, but it doesn't sound like the 40s or 50s, but it does. But it sounds like a modern version of that. It almost sounds like,
that she uses.
Well, and it's the sound and the feel of it. It makes you feel a certain way. It's almost like she got in a time machine and went back and lived in the 40s and 50s for like 10 years and then came back still with her like 2000s like mindset and then started
just
writing songs.
It.
Yeah, it's like that's what it sounds like. And I haven't heard any other music like that before.
She's good.
Yeah, she's awesome. And it's not, and I'm not through her whole catalog yet. I'm on.
Oh, she has,
she's got a lot of albums.
Yeah, she does.
I think I'm on Blue Banisters. I think is that's as far as I've gotten thus far. But I've yet to find one that I didn't like. My least favorite so far is Honeymoon. I don't know why that album.
Okay.
I don't dislike it, but it's my least favorite so far. But yeah, it's good stuff. So
she's good.
Yeah, people are like my coworkers like, I can't believe like you're listening to Lady Gaga. Are you really listening to Lady Gaga? I'm like, yeah, it's really good because I missed the boat when she first came out. I heard of her. And I knew like Poker Face, I'd heard on the radio and stuff like that, but I didn't know like all the other stuff that she had. I was like, dude, this is really good. That's the one out of all those ones I mentioned that I've been getting into that my wife likes too.
Oh, okay.
Like because she likes to dance and stuff. So
it definitely gets you up and moving.
Yeah. Well, it gets her up and moving. It doesn't get me up. I don't dance.
Takes a little.
Yeah. I'm like that song from High School Musical. I don't dance. Remember that song when you sang that? Did you ever watch High School Musical?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't.
It was wasn't it the base? Was it the base? No, the baseball field one. Anyway, I don't remember where the song was, but I remember it was Chad singing it.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, I thought that's my theme song right there. Okay, so let's do. Give me a couple of just of your favorite artists, like people that. Do you have some, or are you more of just like a playlist kind of person?
I am kind of a playlist.
You just kind of listen to.
J. Cole, for sure.
He's like your favorite rapper of all time.
Yeah.
But he's not like your favorite music of all time, or is he?
He's up there.
Okay.
Yeah. I think everything else is just
so
him. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about country artists? Like, who do you like? Like, what's some of your favorite country singers?
Oh my goodness, George Strait.
Really?
Yes.
He's old school.
Yes.
That's like 90s, 80s, and 90s. Okay.
I like that
yeah.
music.
He's All My Exes Live in Texas, right?
Oh yeah. He is. That's him.
Okay. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I like all those old 90s guys. Yeah.
That's why I put Otis Redding in that type of category.
Because it sounds like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that older type of feel, like you were saying with Lana. It's just that.
Yeah.
The vibe.
Yes, the vibe.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a good word. It's kind of a new word for me, but it's a good one. I like it. It fits. Okay, so if you were to do like top 5 favorite artists of all time, could you do that? Could you pull that off? Would that be too hard?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think
really
that'd
hard.
be way too hard.
All right, cool. And we already talked about a music. This will end the music part with this, but the kind of music you don't like, you said is like screamy stuff.
Yeah.
Is there any specific artists or bands that you don't like? Like even like not screamy stuff, just like, is there rappers you don't like, or is there a country artist you don't like, even though you love the genre?
I don't know. I'm kind of open. I really am. I'm really open to listening to anything and hearing it a couple times.
Yeah, but as you do that, is there any time where you're like, I tried, I listened to it a few times, it's just terrible?
I haven't found anyone where I'm like, okay, never put them on again.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I haven't.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. What about Cardi B? You like Cardi B?
Yeah, I don't mind her. You don't?
No.
It's not your cup of tea?
Not my cup of tea. But the last episode I did was with a girl even younger than you. She was 21. Loved Cardi B.
Yeah.
Loved Cardi B. She told me one song I had to listen to see if I would like it. And I said, all right, I'll give it a shot. Oh my gosh. Are you familiar with her whole catalog? Would you know the song? Okay. I don't think it was a single.
Let's see.
But it was off. Yeah, it's off that new album. Like a man.
But it wasn't for you.
No. I mean, again, it was better than the other stuff I've heard from her. Because I can't even stand her listening to her talk. She's like Sofia Vergara, like, to me. Like, I can't stand, like...
Man of Your World.
That's the one. Man of Your Word.
Oh.
Right?
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, Man of Your Word. That's the one. Yeah. Have you heard that one?
No, I haven't.
Okay. There you go. Might be your new favorite Cardi B song.
Maybe.
Anyway, yeah. Well, what are some of the... Give me some of them. Give me some of the names.
I was just thinking about... whoa. I just got an accent or something.
Did you?
Nice. I guess.
It's that North Carolina coming out.
I like Mac Miller.
Okay.
Have you?
He's the one that was going out with Ariana Grande, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Did he die?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Yeah. He's a rapper, right? Singer, rapper kind of guy? Okay. I'm not familiar with his music at all. That's all I know about him.
I think you need to take a listen. I think you'd like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Why do you think I would like it?
He does have some songs, how we were talking about the way that rap is now, where it is very distasteful towards women. He does have some of those songs, but a lot of his other songs are you can just tell he feels so much. He has so much love. He's you need to give it a listen. Okay.
Do you have some songs? What songs should I listen to?
Let me see. I have.
Give me the ones that are going to sell me over.
Okay. I like Love Lost.
Okay.
I like Self Care. Where is this other one? I'm pretty sure you've heard The Spins.
Maybe if I heard it, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like, do they play that like in stores and stuff? Like, do you hear that with just living life?
Yeah. Okay. And I mean, do you use like Instagram Reels and stuff like that?
Yep.
It's definitely
Yep. Okay. That's true. There's songs playing in those all the time. I'm like, who is that?
Yeah. I like Surf.
Okay. These are all Mac Miller? Okay.
They're all good.
Okay. And was it suicide? Did he kill himself?
I could have been drugs too. I'm not entirely sure.
Like accidental drug overdose?
Possibly.
Or like okay.
Let's see. So we don't speak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was a drug overdose. Accidental
drug overdose. Okay. Wasn't that shortly after Ariana Grande broke up with him though? So I know that was the rumor, is that it was suicide because he couldn't handle her breaking up with him.
Yeah. And I guess the pills, it says right here that the pills were laced in fentanyl.
Oh, there you go. Seems to always be fentanyl these days.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah. It's terrible. I'm even scared of that, like with, if I know anybody that's even smoking weed. I'm like, dude, you got to be even careful with that.
Yeah.
Because I've heard of people die from that. Yeah. And somebody laced it with fentanyl, you don't even know it.
And it could be the tiniest, littlest bit.
Right.
And it's...
Yeah. Stuff's nasty. Terrible.
It's very scary.
All right. So besides Mac Miller, you got some more? Or do you want to?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You want to give me some other ones?
Distracted. Okay.
Distracted by fentanyl.
Okay. Drake, of course.
Okay. You do like Drake?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. See, Brighton tried to sell me on Drake, too.
Oh, he's a big
episode. He's a huge Drake guy. Yeah.
I learned that very
And I just listened to, oh my gosh, I think it's his second album.
Okay. Like the newest?
No.
Oh, no. Like old.
Literally his second album. And because a guy I work with is like, oh, you got to hear this album. I forgot what it's called. But the first song sucks really bad. Like really bad. And then the second song has my boy, The Weeknd, in it.
Oh, okay. So you like him.
And that song is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, it was okay. But again, it's just like Cardi B. I don't listen to Drake's voice and go, oh, man, this guy's got it. Yeah. It's because of his voice that I really like. It's okay. But I like the songs. When I'm listening to those songs, it's like the Cardi B song. I like the part where the guy's singing. That's my favorite part of the whole song. Mm-hmm. Same with the Drake song with The Weeknd, because The Weeknd just kills it every time he's in there.
Do you not like their words, or is it the voice mostly?
It's more... Okay, so the words in that Man of My Word song with Cardi B are good. I like the lyrics, most of them, you know. I don't like when she's being overly vulgar and you know, or like WAP or whatever that song, like stuff like that. It's like, come on, is this necessary? Really? We don't need to hear about your sex organs and your sex life. I mean, keep that to yourself in the bedroom with whoever you're with. Does that go both ways for you, for men too? Yes. Yeah. I asked you the question earlier about men that. Yeah, and I just never got. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that. I mean, me being married, me having 2 daughters. Yeah. I don't think that's cool at all.
Gross.
And I'm constantly amazed by how many women give a pass to that kind of stuff. These same women that hate Donald Trump because he said or whatever, sometimes you got to grab a woman by the you-know-what, and they are all up in arms about that, yet they'll bump some music down the road where the whole song's about, I'll take my, bitch and make her do this, and I don't care, and I'll slap her in the face, and I'll tell her she's got to do what I tell her. And they love that stuff. That stuff's just great. Best rapper of all time. And I'm like, why does that guy get a pass when he wrote a whole album about disrespecting women and you love it? I don't understand the double standard. I don't get it. Yeah, so I don't like it either way. I don't like, if I was being honest, I'd say it's a little less disrespectful when it's like Cardi B, only because she's just talking about herself. So she's degrading herself, which I don't like either. But to me, that's better than a man degrading a woman that's not himself, right? I don't know why that is. That's just the way I feel. Okay. I don't like either of them, though. I don't like any of it. Yeah. I think it should be, talk about women in a good way.
So Drake isn't your...
I'm trying. So like I told my friend that wanted me to listen to that album, which I can't remember the name of it. So I got to like track 6, and other than track 1, which I don't know why you'd start the album off with such a terrible song, but... like the next 5 tracks after that are decent. Like I could see myself re-listening to that, right? I'm like, okay, this is okay. Yeah. But none of it was because I'm going, oh, dude, Drake's voice is just amazing, and he just sounds so good, and his lyrics are just like, oh, so moving and powerful. So I'm still open with Drake. I'm still trying. Okay. There's been multiple people that are trying to get me into Drake. So I don't know.
I like Lil Wayne.
Okay. There's another one I'm not real familiar with, but
YG.
Okay. What does that stand for? Young Gangsta? Yellow Garbage?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
And then I also like Brent Faiyaz. Have you ever heard of him?
Brent Faiyaz?
Faiyaz.
Never even heard of it. Is that a singer or a rapper?
He's a singer.
Okay.
Well.
Kind of both?
Yeah, both, really. Okay. Let's see what it says in his... Yeah, I guess you would call him a rapper.
Okay. Never heard of that one. So that's a new one for me to check out.
Yeah.
See what you did there? It's not easy for people to give me one that I don't know.
Look at me go.
Yeah.
That's like rap.
Okay.
R&B, hip-hop type of thing.
Okay. Which I tend to like more, especially compared to like some of the new rap that is just... Yeah. I don't like the new rap songs where there's like no chorus. It's just a guy going, and then there's just there's no rapping and there's no chorus, there's no girl singer,
it's
nothing.
Just the beat,
and then it's the beat for a minute, and then he comes back in, and it just does it again. It's like, this is the most boring song I've ever heard in my life. Like, give me like a Rihanna in the chorus or something.
Yeah.
Give me somebody singing in there.
I was gonna say, you like Riri?
Who's that?
Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna?
Yeah.
Is that her nickname?
Yeah.
Is that what her friends call her?
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys were tight.
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't know?
Maybe you can get her on my show. That'd be great. That'd be great for ratings.
That would be awesome.
I do like Rihanna. Yeah, I do.
She's
like.
Good.
I'm by no means familiar with her. I probably know like 6 or 7 songs, but the ones I've heard, I like. Yes, I did it again. Dang it! With the 6 and 7, I'm not even doing it on purpose, and I don't even realize I do it until you do that with your hands, and then I'm like, oh, I did it again. Dang it!
Oh, it's.
But yeah, what I've heard, I do like. I like. She's like
She's
Umbrella
good.
and like
Yeah.
Shut Up and Drive and like those ones. Yeah, I like those ones. I first heard Shut Up and Drive in Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yep.
That's the
oh my
first
gosh,
time I ever heard
love
that.
Wreck-It Ralph. Oh, that's good. Yep, that's good.
And I was like, who is this? And Bethany's like, oh, I think it's Rihanna. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Let me see. Pitbull,
Okay.
of course.
Is he rap? Kind of. I've heard a few of his songs, but
I mean,
it's kind of
always-
dancey, right? It's kind of dancey
he's always
beats.
he always has a feature with somebody that
Okay.
raps on the
Oh, okay.
track with
Okay.
him.
All right.
Yeah.
You can give me some new stuff to check out here.
Let me see. Do you listen to country?
Yeah, I do. You know who I really like is my favorite, and people, I don't know, people, I wouldn't say they disagree, but I don't think a lot of people think this guy's like the best.
Mm-hmm.
I like, oh my gosh, now I'm going to draw a blank on his name. Josh Turner.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
really like Josh Turner.
He's
and his
good.
really deep voice.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's good.
he's
I like
cool.
him too. My favorite country singer is Cody Johnson.
Okay, not
Have
familiar.
you? Oh my goodness.
Never heard of him. Is he newer?
He's good. No.
Okay.
He's good. I like him.
Okay. He's no Morgan Wallen, but you know. He's
No. I listen to Morgan too.
Oh, I thought you said something earlier that you didn't care for him.
I don't care for his new stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I listen to
Okay.
Morgan's old stuff.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I thought he was pretty new of an artist, wasn't he? Isn't he pretty new?
Yeah.
Last 10 years or so, maybe?
well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
He's no George Strait.
no,
You know, he
he's
hasn't been
not.
around forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Cody Johnson, is that what you said his name was?
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
I like his song "On My Way to You."
Mm.
He's talking about his wife, and it's good.
There
It's a
you
really
go.
good
See?
song.
A good song.
Yeah.
Talking good about a woman.
Oh.
I like that.
Whoopsies! I just started playing him. I also like the. I also like his song "Dance Her Home," because I mean it just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Chicks, of course.
Yeah. Which, hey,
You know
I'll
the
be as
Chicks.
crazy as to still call them the Dixie Chicks. That's how
My
nutty
mom
I
still
am.
calls-
Yeah. Because we're rebels. That's why.
Yeah.
Because we're like, you know what? This is dumb.
We were driving. We had a little vacation up. Went to the Russian River. I don't know if you know where that's
No.
at. Santa Rosa area.
Oh, okay.
We went with her friend.
Mm-hmm.
They got a house up there and everything.
Oh, wow.
Super cool.
Nice.
But we were on the way there, and I put on my country playlist, and she was like,
Mhm.
well, let's listen to the Dixie Chicks. So she's telling, hey, Siri, on the car, and sorry, Siri. And she said the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah.
And Siri was like, the Chicks? All right, playing the Chicks.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, what?
How
like,
dare you?
She's got the wrong people. And I said, no,
Yeah.
she doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, it's them. And then they start playing, and she was like, what?
Had your mom not heard
When
of that
did-
yet?
Well,
That they
she just
changed it?
wasn't, like, she
Oh.
wasn't like thinking about it like
Right,
that. She was
right.
just calling them
Yeah.
the Dixie Chicks.
Because she's
and-
not a weirdo.
Yeah.
That's why.
And she was like, okay.
Because 2 people were mad about that, so the whole world had to change for
Of
2
course.
people.
Of course.
Just like Lady Antebellum, same
Yeah.
deal.
Who did you just say that you liked?
Josh Turner.
Have you know Randy Travis?
I don't know him personally, but
Well,
if you do, maybe you can get him
that
on the
would
show.
be
That would be
awesome.
good too.
That
Yeah, I
would
like
be
Randy
really
Travis.
cool.
He's old school too.
Yes.
Yeah, Randy Travis. Those are all the old guys to me, like the
Mhm.
90s guys.
Yeah.
Like Garth Brooks,
Yeah.
George Strait, Randy Travis.
Those are, yeah.
Clint Black, those kind of guys.
Chris Stapleton.
Okay. Yeah, he's good.
I like Tyler Chillards.
No, never heard of him.
He's really good.
Childos?
Tyler Chillards.
Oh, okay. Never heard of him. I think you're making stuff up at this point.
He's good. That's
Okay.
country.
All right.
And then my oldies are just
all over the place, I bet.
Yeah.
You like the old Motown stuff, you were saying, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But then, of course, I like, 50 Cent, TLC, Dr. Dre, Snoop,
90s hip-hop. And
Yeah.
Well, like TLC, classic.
Yeah.
They were awesome.
Usher.
Okay.
Neo.
Yeah.
Mariah. Aaliyah. Yeah.
Yep.
Mary J.
You're going to have a big playlist on this.
Oh, yeah. I'm just...
Yeah, it's good stuff.
T-Pain.
I love Mary J. Blige. She was awesome. When they had the halftime show when she was there, yeah, it was awesome. Mm-hmm. You say Nelly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Lauryn Hill.
Dude. Best on the bumper cars at Neverland. Uh-huh. They had a booming stereo system in there, and they had like strobe lights and smoke machines and everything, right?
The whole thing.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was my favorite
really
ride to run. But whenever you'd play Number One, that song Number One by Nelly, it was so awesome there. You better watch what you're talking about, running your mouth like you know me. It was just drop in there.
Funny.
And then, dude, the whole place would go off. It was awesome. You'd have the strobes and the disco ball and everything.
That's super cool.
Dude, it was so cool.
Everything just lines up.
So that's my favorite Nelly song, just for that reason alone. But I do like him a lot. I kind of like that sing-songy rap.
Yeah.
It's kind of, and it's like, it's got a good like beat that gets you going and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people rag on Nelly. I don't know what he was doing with the Band-Aid. That was kind of dumb, but I mean, the music was good.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I don't really care what you, but
it's like, why do you constantly have a scratch on your face? Like for the last 5 years.
It just never went away.
Yeah. It might be infected.
You just never heal.
Yeah. Put some peroxide on that sucker or something, get it fixed. So yeah, that'll be fun.
Outcast.
Ooh, good one.
Easy.
Okay. Man, you're all over the place with this.
I really am. I was telling you.
Yeah.
Tupac, of course. Too Short.
Oh,
I like Too Short.
Dude, that's my all-time favorite right there.
He would come after.
Yeah.
Who did I say?
Biggie. Okay.
He would come after.
Okay. Meaning Too Short's better, or Biggie's better? Who's better? I mean, I know the right answer, but I'm just wondering what your answer is.
I don't know.
It's obviously Too Short is way
I think
better.
they would be at a tie.
Okay. Yeah, I don't agree
I
with
can
that.
really get down with Too Short.
Yeah, Too Short is the best. I used to want to be him when I was a kid. Really? I literally wanted to move. My life ambition when I was like 14 was to move to Oakland and become a pimp.
Okay.
That was my life's ambition when I was 14. And I'm not even making that up. I am not even making that up. I listened to Too Short and I was like, man, this guy's got it.
I love it.
He has got it, man.
What's your favorite song?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard one. I mean, because I go way back with it. I love the Short Dogs album. Short but Funky, The Ghetto are great. But then what's that? Get in where you fit in. I love that album too. Just Another Day is one of my favorite songs. But how about you?
My favorite song?
Yeah, Blow the Whistle.
I know every single word to. Probably shouldn't, but I've known my whole life is Getting It.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
I thought you were going to say Don't Fight the Feeling.
No.
That's another one. You probably should know all the words too. But.
I got some Al Green.
Okay.
I got some Brenton Wood.
Yeah. See?
Got some Monica.
Monica or Brandy?
Both.
Okay. You don't discriminate?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I met Brandy before.
What?
She came out there with her family, yeah.
What?
Yeah. She was out there with her newborn baby and her husband.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. She was really cool. It's amazing the people that are so cool that you wouldn't expect to be so cool, and the people that are total jerks that you wouldn't expect to be total jerks. Yeah. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. That is super cool.
Yeah. All right. So,
I'll be on.
Okay. So, and I always ask this because I'm fascinated by this particular thing, and then we'll take a break. But when it comes to people like Cardi B or even some of the rappers you talked about earlier, like B.I.G. or Tupac and stuff, as a woman, do you ever feel like offended? Not offended, but like, do you ever feel like they shouldn't be saying those things that they're saying sometimes? Like say like a Tupac song maybe where he's talking about women as if they're nothing more than sex toys or something, does that ever bother you at all? Or are you just kind of like, well, that's just whatever's?
It used to.
It used to bother you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was like, songs already out there, obviously.
Right.
They've listened to that so many times, probably before even putting it out.
Right.
They knew.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of my point.
Yeah.
Like, but does it bother you though? Like that guys will be speaking about women in that way. Don't you feel like that's kind of degrading?
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of rap now that's like that.
Oh yeah.
And
of course.
I don't think it'll
never change.
No,
right.
There's no getting over that hump.
Okay.
So
you don't like it, but you're just kind of accepting of it.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody like Cardi B,
change.
who's a woman, and she's talking about it that way, is that different than when a guy does it, or is it? Do you feel like she's degrading herself in any sense?
Sort of.
Okay.
But it's like a flip-flop, basically. Men do it to women do it to men.
Yeah.
So I think people get hit from both sides.
Right.
It's either...
Yeah. But for most people, it's just in the music world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, in other words, if your husband, who I don't know, I'm not trying to say this at all. I don't know the guy. But let's say he became a big fan of some rapper, and he started to act the way that the rappers, like he came home and he started calling you all these names and treating you like dirt and all this kind of stuff. You'd obviously have a problem then.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be like, nuh-uh.
You'd be like, check yourself.
Right, exactly.
Ice Cube.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
See, another song you shouldn't know, but you do, which is awesome. Okay. I came across a video this morning. This is kind of funny. This morning of when, I don't know if you know this history or not, that Ice Cube, used to be in NWA when they first started, right?
Yeah.
And it was a panel interview where like Eazy-E and MC Ren and Yella and Dre, they were all on the panel.
Oh gosh.
And it was right after Ice Cube left. And they were asking them questions like, "Oh, what do you think about Ice Cube leaving?"
Oh, drama.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, they probably had to bleep this whole interview when they put it on TV because Eazy-E's like, F him and blah, blah, and they're just going on. He was jealous of me. Eazy-E says he was jealous of me.
Of course,
and Dre's like, he didn't write nothing on that album. He didn't write nothing with NWA. It was all us. And he just like, I was like, whoa. And of course I know that they're all cool now, but because this was way back. This is like early 90s or whatever when all that went down, but yeah. You an Ice Cube fan?
Yeah.
Did you go see him when he...
I have. Yes, I've seen him.
Was it here at the fair?
Yeah, it was somewhere.
He played at our fair.
I think it was the fair.
Okay.
It had to been the fair.
It must have been right before you moved.
Or the road. Yeah, it was.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I think I was like out of high school.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he play
But I
Check
saw
Yourself?
him at the fairgrounds. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's the fairgrounds or the roadie. I saw him somewhere.
It was the fairgrounds. Yeah.
Okay.
It was literally at our Santa Maria fair he played.
Yeah.
It was him and somebody else. I forgot who else played with him. I didn't go, but yeah. Ice Cube was one of my earliest favorite rappers.
He's good.
Back in the day.
He is really
when
good.
he went solo, because I grew up listening to NWA. I loved NWA.
Mm-hmm.
But then when he started dropping his solo stuff, I was like, dude, this is like better than NWA.
Yeah. Like, look at you.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was so good. But
yeah.
Anyway. All right, cool. So let's talk about, and again, but just like, what are some things that you feel passionate about that are affecting our world or our country or the way things, I mean, as you're talking about eventually wanting to have children, like, are there any things that are happening in the world that you're worried about? Like, oh man, I'm gonna raise kids and bring them into this, or,
I think there's a lot of things.
Okay.
One of them definitely is like homeless.
Mm.
You're telling me there's just people that have to live their lives on the street?
Right.
One, that's horrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it.
I don't think anybody should be living like that.
No.
And then there's just people out there that are, you were talking about the 3-story house with an elevator in it. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
There's no way you could help
Right.
or, I don't know, give.
So you think that the people that have the 3-story house should give some of their money?
I think everyone should give some of their money.
So did you believe in like a socialist kind of a theory, or do you, as opposed to like the capitalist where, you kind of work for whatever you work for and you make it and you climb the ladder and all that?
I think you climb the ladder, go for it.
Okay.
I think it's just it's unfair.
Okay.
But life's unfair.
Yeah, but don't you think a lot of it is based on the choices that people make? I know not every time. Some people just end up on the streets and it's not their fault.
Yeah.
But a lot of times it is their fault. Mm-hmm. They either decided to do drugs or they decided to, whatever the case may be, right? Different circumstances for everybody.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
So, I mean, that's kind of what the choices you make, you know, and as we raise our kids, we try to teach them so that they won't make those decisions.
Yeah,
you know,
because you don't want to end up
right.
there.
Don't become a druggie. I mean, I work at the library. So I've been telling my kids since they were little, look, man, I'm seeing these people come in here that are, you know.
Not good.
No. Mm-hmm. And I'll watch them deteriorate. Like I've seen young girls, 17, 18, first start coming into the library. You can tell they're living on the street because of their, but there's been times where like, oh, she's young, she's pretty, she's smiling. And then as the weeks and the months go on, she's just, you don't even recognize her a year later.
Yeah.
It's terrible, you know, and it's like.
It's so sad.
Yeah. And some of these, you know, and then sometimes we got to call the ambulance on them. We got to call the police because they're out of their minds or just all this. It's just crazy stuff, you know? So, I mean, I think it seems like the vast majority of it is personal decision. You're making a decision.
Yeah. Of course.
And a bad one.
Every day you make a decision.
Right.
Get out of bed.
Yeah.
Put on clothes, clean clothes.
Right.
Go brush your teeth.
Yeah.
What you're going to eat.
That's the most important decision of the day. What are you going to eat? You know, because that's a big one.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's just, I also know that not everyone has been given the same opportunities as I have.
It's true. We all start in different places. Mm-hmm. But do you think everybody has the same opportunity, even if the road might be harder for some, but do you think that living in America that we all have the same opportunity in a sense? Like, do you think we all
like to switch our lives around? Well,
just to like, you know, let's take an example. Like you got a little baby that's born in the ghetto or something. They're born in a low poverty area. And then you got a kid who's born into a CEO, you know, whatever, Elon Musk's kid or something, right? Some kid that's just born a billionaire or whatever. Obviously, they're starting off on two different financial footings. But do you think that the kid that's born in the poverty still has a chance to live a good life and potentially even get to that level of like where someone like Elon Musk's kid will be financially? It's going to be a lot harder.
Yeah.
Because he's
the American dream.
The American dream, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think,
Okay.
I do believe that somebody starting from so low can get so high.
Okay. Not on
really
drugs.
Want it.
Not on drugs.
No.
Yeah. Different kind of high.
Yes.
So talking about the homeless, which by the way, I guess that's not PC anymore. We're not supposed to say homeless. Did you know this?
Sorry.
Unhoused. No, I don't care. I say homeless all the time. I'm just saying some of these people would try to tell you like, no, you can't. How dare you?
Okay. Things change.
Yeah. And do you know the reasons? Because the person's actually not homeless. They just don't have
a place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're living somewhere.
Yeah.
They have a home. They just don't have a house. So they're unhoused is what they call them. I don't know.
I hope they have a
They
house.
keep changing all the terms on me all the time. And trying to stay PC is really hard sometimes. So I just call it like it is.
I'm like,
yeah. But so, I mean, what do you think would be, like, in other words, if you were put in charge of that whole situation, you know, someone came to you, Gavin Newsom came to you and said, all right, Anissa, it's your job to fix the issue of homeless people in California. How would you go about that? What do you think would be the best way to do that?
It would be hard, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And it would take a community.
Yeah.
But housing would be the first thing.
Meaning what? Like providing housing for? Okay.
Yeah.
And where would
space at least.
And that would just come out of tax money, or like where would that money come from? Yeah.
Probably taxes, or whoever wanted to help, you know, like fundraise and do the whole thing.
Yeah.
But housing would be the first step in that situation, definitely.
And do you think that if we just had all this money, and regardless of where it came from, and we built a bunch of housing, and we took all the people in California, let's say, we built enough housing to put every single person that doesn't have a place to live in California into these housing units, do you think that would fix the issue?
No.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of people that do have medical stuff, going on.
Like mental health stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would
be,
it could be the first step.
Okay.
Getting them some help, moving that way first, and then figuring out housing. I mean, do you want this? Do you want to? That's
a big question.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them would
they'd be like, nah, I'm good.
A lot of them say, I want to stay on the street.
Yeah.
So what do you do with that? I mean, you can't, as the way the law is now, you can't force people. You can't go arrest them and throw them in, although some people say, well, that's what you got to do. And you can do that if they're becoming a problem.
Yeah.
Like, if some guy's,
yeah,
he's yelling and screaming at people on the street. Or you walk down downtown LA, you see this all the time.
Yeah.
Portland, I've been walking through Portland, you see that all the time. I had a lady screaming right in my face in Portland one time.
That's nice.
I don't even think she realized I was even there.
Oh gosh.
That's how gone she
scary.
was. Yeah, she was just. I could hear her screaming from blocks away.
Oh my goodness.
And we decided not to turn and go down another street.
Oh gosh.
Decided to walk
You're like,
right
yep,
through. We're like,
fine.
well, that's going to take us another 10 minutes to get where we're trying to go. Let's just walk.
Just power
right
through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just starts
scary.
Just screaming. Not words, just literally just screaming like a banshee in my face. And she had to have been in her 60s. Yeah.
It's horrible.
And it's sad. And it's sad.
It is.
Part of me is like, it's so sad. But the other part is me like, I don't know her story, but if it is something like you made those decisions, it's like.
No one's helping you. Yeah. Obviously.
Right. It's terrible.
And that is, I don't know.
All right.
I don't know where you would go. Because, I mean, if you don't want help.
Yeah.
What else can we do?
Right. I would say, and again, I know this is not a popular view, but I would be the one to say you give them the option. Mm-hmm. I mean, first you got to do is you want to assess the situation. Are we dealing with a mental health case?
Yeah.
If so, then they have two options. You can either receive this free mental health help that we're attempting to give you, or you can go into this facility where you're going to stay there, but you can't stay on the street and ranting and raving like a lunatic and throwing things at people and being violent and all this kind of stuff with passersby and all that. That's got to stop. Mm-hmm. So, but these are your two options. We can either try to help you and maybe rehabilitate you and give you a great life after this,
or go the other way.
Or go the other way. That's up to you. But, to me, an option is not to leave them on the streets, especially when you're seeing all these cases of
I agree.
Random people just getting killed by some lunatic on the street or on the subway in that one case, or all these different things. Like, what in the world is that? That was someone's loved one. She's just riding home after work, and some crazy guy kills her, right? And then, I mean, imagine if that was your daughter or something, right?
Scary.
And you're watching, it's just like,
so scary.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing when you hear about killings when it's like, both people are kind of involved with each other. Like, and of course it's not good then either, but there's you get in a fight with somebody and then it turns deadly, or I don't know, different stuff like that, gang violence, that kind of thing. That sucks, but at least you're like, well, they were both involved, You get these random person that has nothing to do with this guy, and then now she's dead.
You just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
How dare you ride the subway home on your way home from work?
Yeah.
It's just, it's scary.
It is.
It's scary for me, especially having my kids out in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows who they're sitting by when they're anywhere, so.
Exactly.
So for you, step one would be the housing.
Yeah, the mental and hospital
mental health
or whatever they,
Okay. And would you be fine with that coming out of your own tax money? Is that something you'd be willing to want to pay to help?
I would hope other people would want to help.
Well, right. But I mean, I know not just you. I'm just saying, like, if they were to pass that law and they were to say, okay, so from now on, everybody that works is going to get this percentage out of their paycheck is going to go towards helping the homeless.
With it.
You'd be totally fine with that. Okay.
They're people.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would love to help them, and I try to. Again, working at the library, I see these.
Yeah.
I see them all the time, and we, some of them are regulars. They've been coming in there for years. We know their name. They know our names, and they. But sometimes they have a mental break, and they. They
just can't do it.
Yeah, they just
Yeah, they just need some help.
Yeah. And drugs are bad.
Oh yeah.
That's what I tell my kids. I cannot stress this enough. Just do not do drugs.
Yep.
I mean, the heavy stuff I'm talking about. You have alcohol every once in a while is one thing, but I mean, some of these drugs that people do one time and they're just jacked from that day forward
for the rest of
their life.
Yeah.
There's no way out of it after that. So
I know. Yep. It's the scary part.
Yeah, exactly.
One bad decision.
Just got a text from somebody that I don't have on my phone. It says, "Is it convenient for a brief chat?" Question mark.
Oh.
You want to be on the podcast?
I said, "Who is this?" What? What in the world? We'll see what they say. That'll be fun. I'm your worst nightmare. I'm in your back room
house.
hiding. Yeah, right, like a horror movie or something. Oh my gosh. Like Scream. You've seen the Scream movies?
I'm not a horror movie person.
Oh, you don't like horror movies? Okay.
My husband is.
Is he?
Oh my goodness.
He's into it.
This man makes me watch every horror movie
And you still do.
ever. I do.
What a trooper.
I may be closing my eyes and I may have my hand over the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'll be like, "Tell me when it's good." Am I good? Are they gone?
Yeah.
And like,
tell me the happy part.
The music freaks me out. I just can't do it.
Okay.
And it's just so evil. I'm like, no, no. Where's my like? No.
Yeah. But the bad guy usually gets. The end is, usually.
It's just I don't want it. It's creepy. It's so creepy. I get nightmares. No, I don't want to.
Okay.
No, but I will.
So you probably would never go to like Halloween Horror Nights at Universal
Oh my
Studios.
goodness, my cousins.
Yeah.
We're just talking about that, and I said, "Nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
Y'all go."
Are they going this year?
They probably are. My brother, my youngest one, he was like, "Oh, I'll go with them." And my uncle was like, "Oh, I'll go." And me and my mom were like, "Mm-mm. Y'all have fun." But nope, we ain't going.
I go every
I was
year.
like, I'll go during the day. Me and my mom have made this rule where we will watch horror movies, okay?
Okay. Does your mom not like him either?
Oh, no. We will do scary stuff, but it has to be during the day when the sun is out.
Okay.
Once the sun goes down,
it's over. But that's the best time to watch a scary movie.
No, it's not. No, the sun needs to be up.
Yeah. But you can't go to Halloween Horror Nights in the daytime anyway. It doesn't start till 7 p.m.
Exactly.
Never go. Okay. No. It's so much fun. I go every year.
Oh, God.
I go every year. And I save up my tip money from Ricky's, and I go and I get the premium pass where I can go on everything front of the line, don't have to wait.
Why?
Oh, I love it.
But
I
why?
love it because you walk through those mazes and it's Universal Studios.
It's the adrenaline that goes through.
It's not even the adrenaline because I don't get scared of it. It doesn't scare me. Get this, like if I'm walking, I walk slow through those things.
Oh no!
Right? Yeah. And
no, that's the
if
worst.
I'm getting ready to walk,
I gotta skedaddle.
But see, you would be wasting your money then. That wouldn't be worth it to you. But if I'm walking towards a room and someone in front of me up there and I know that somebody jumped out at that person in front of me and I missed it, I will. When I walk into that room, I stand there. Oh. I wait for him to jump out again because I have to see what he looks like.
No.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I walk slow.
That is so.
But
bad.
the way they design it and the sets and everything is just.
It's probably cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like you're in the movie. It's so cool, and nobody can touch you. Nobody's allowed to touch you. So once you know that, you talked before about like telling yourself the truth about stuff that freaks you out. You're not.
It's just a person in a costume, but no.
And then they can't hurt you. They're not going to hurt you. They can't even touch you.
No.
You know. Okay.
I can't.
Yeah. All right. Well.
I do tell myself. I do tell myself that I am like, it's okay. They're just a person in a costume, some makeup. You know.
Yeah.
This is their job. This is what they're getting paid for. No. Nope. Not for me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my husband would love that.
Yeah. You should go.
We
get a group every single year. This year I'm going with a bunch of people that have never been.
Oh, goodness.
We have a trivia team at the library on Wednesday nights over at Naughty Oak. They have a trivia night over there. Yeah.
Oh, super cool.
It's fun. Oh. Yeah. You should come while you're here.
Yeah.
You should come join us.
Yeah.
You can be on our team. Fun. You're pretty smart.
Sort of.
It's fun. It's more fun than anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, a bunch of people from that we're all going to go down. Because my wife, she's like you. She's like, nope, not going. Not going to do it. She doesn't like scary movies. She doesn't like any of that kind of stuff. So she always tells me, just find some friends that will go with you.
Yeah, you go.
So, yeah.
You go. Have
so
fun.
it's like, and we go down in the daytime, so we get to write all the other stuff first.
During the day?
During the day, and then Horror Night starts at like 5. So.
Nope. Count me
times.
out.
Yeah. I was going to tell you, we've got one more seat left in my car if you want to go. So.
I will gladly pass.
That's a hard no.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit some other worldly topics that you feel passionate about.
Okay.
What do you got? Anything else? I mentioned something in the beginning. How do you feel about abortion? Let's go there. Pro-life, pro-choice, don't care. I'm a woman, hear me roar. Where are you at with this kind of stuff?
Definitely your body, your choice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're pro-choice?
Yeah.
Your body, your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to push back on this a little bit.
Okay.
Because I am pro-life.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know any pro-lifers that would argue that a woman does not have the right to do what she wants with her body. My point is that's not our argument at all. Like the pro-life position is not that a woman, because we would say you have, when I say your body, your choice, that means you have the right to choose who you choose to have sex with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But once you've created, in a sense,
yes,
another body that's growing inside your body.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, and we don't see it as the same thing as your body at that point. Now it's distinct.
It's also, you're also sharing it.
You're sharing. Well, it's living inside you,
yeah,
of course, but it's got its own DNA. It's got its own. I mean, if you leave it alone, it's eventually going to grow. I mean, you were once one of that.
Yeah.
I was once that, right? So, I mean, if someone would have just ended us there, we wouldn't be sitting here right now. So, I mean, people argue about when does life begin, but I would go even a step further and say, well, that's kind of irrelevant because at some point, if you leave it alone and there's no medical issues or anything, it is going to become...
To develop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually become you and me.
Yeah.
And everyone else we love and care about in our lives, we're all at that stage at some point, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, what would be your reason for that? Like your belief that... in other words, how would you counter what I just said about that's not even your body that you're talking about? Would you say that is your body still?
In a sense.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
Like I said, you're sharing it.
Mm-hmm.
Once you figure that out, you're sharing it.
Okay.
But you're still the host.
Which makes it sound like a parasite.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Which is an argument that some people do use.
Probably it wasn't a good word.
Right. Right.
But yeah, hopefully you did make that decision. You're like, yes, I want to be with this person, and yes, we are going to do this, and go forth and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just think it's your choice if you want to keep it or not.
Okay. Do you think the dad has any say-so at all?
I mean, sure, you can tell me what you think, but
you don't think
do I have to listen?
That's what I mean. Like, you think the woman ultimately has...
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any sympathy for, like, the videos where the guy's weeping at a Planned Parenthood and he's crying out to his girlfriend or his wife or whatever, and she's going in to have an abortion, and he's saying, look, just have the baby, give me the baby, we will leave you alone, you'll never have to talk to us ever again, you know. Those videos break my heart because I'm like, it's just... It
is sad.
I mean, I couldn't even imagine. Yeah. I mean, if Bethany had ever wanted to do that, I mean, I probably wouldn't even... I don't know what would happen. I would have been a mess the rest of my life.
Destroy, yeah.
Yeah, it would have killed me.
Yeah.
I mean, because she was 17 when she got pregnant with our first. That's why we were young grandparents, you know, because our oldest daughter's 27 and she's got her first kid already. But I was 19 and she was 17 when we got pregnant. And
would you say that you were ready?
No, we were not ready at all. Not at all. Yeah. And I don't know, to this day, I cannot tell you why both of us were so anti-abortion, because it wasn't like we were Christians at the time or we didn't believe in any of that. Like I was anti-Christian at that point. I hated all that stuff. And for whatever reason, it just, abortion was not an option for us. And in fact, we were on the verge of breaking up when we found out she was pregnant.
Wow.
We were obviously not on the verge of breaking up when she got pregnant. We were doing okay that day.
Yeah, of course.
But, you know, by the time we had found that out, I mean, she came out of the bathroom after she took the test just sobbing. Like it's
real.
2 lines or whatever it was, whatever kind of test it was. And I was just in denial. I was like, no, get another test. Got another test, came up again. Still in denial. Nope, we're going down Planned Parenthood. We're getting a blood test. We got to find out. And then blood test, sure enough, yep, you're pregnant. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And in hindsight now, I look back.
Changes.
It did, because like I said, we were both totally anti-abortion. We're like, well, we're going to have to try to give this a shot. Because whether we stay together or we break up, we're going to be parents together.
Either way.
Because we're not going to get an abortion, right? Even though a lot of people in our family were pushing us that direction.
Of course,
It's like, you guys are too young.
Mm-hmm.
You got your whole lives ahead of you. Now what are you going to do if you have a kid? She's 17. What's she going to do, right?
Yeah.
We had all that. And we're like, no, we're not going to do that. This is we didn't want this. We didn't plan this.
Yeah.
But this is what happened, And plus, look at the circumstance. Like, what are the odds on that, right? I mean, come on. So weird, And anyway, it's like, so then we were like, okay, we're going to stay together, and we ended up working it out, and here we are, 30 years later, right? Now, you asked early on in that story if we were ready. Mm-hmm. No, we were not ready. Are you kidding me? If you had asked me the day before that, hey, Ryan, you want to be a dad right now? No. I'm not even sure I would have said at any time. I'm not even sure if I would have said, yeah, but, down the road. I mean, I was too young to even be thinking about that. I was like, no, I just want to have fun. I don't want to be a dad.
Yeah.
And she probably would have said the same thing, maybe down the road. But even though we weren't ready, I can't even imagine if we would have got rid of. I mean, now that I know my daughter and everything, that's watching her grow up and all this stuff, and now she's an adult, she's married, she's got her own kid. I can't even imagine if. But at the time, I didn't know all that about her. Mm-hmm. I just knew, oh well, I guess
you're here.
Yeah, my girlfriend's belly's going to get bigger, and she's going to, all these things are going to start happening. I didn't know any of that. Mm-hmm. Even when she was a newborn, I'm just holding her. She's not talking yet. She's not doing anything. And of course, as she gets older, she starts calling you daddy and all that kind of stuff. Now it's getting real, right? You're like, oh my gosh,
this is an actual.
Now I'm a dad, even though I've been a dad for 2 years, but now I'm like really a dad, So, I mean, I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't know what it's going to look like, even if we don't feel like we're ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't ready when our fourth kid was born either.
So, you're like, I've been through this, but I still don't know.
And I was like 30 at that point. So, it's like, come on. Mm-hmm. But, so anyway, I wasn't trying to hijack what you were saying, but so kind of the my body, my choice thing, you feel like, so it takes the man and the woman to create the child, obviously.
Yeah.
But is your position that since she's the one that carries the child for 9 months, that's why she has more of a choice as what to do with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that.
I think it's the man has to do one thing.
Yeah. Sure.
And the woman has to do everything else, basically.
Right. Sure.
I mean,
I'm not arguing that the woman's part is not harder. There's no way I'm going to argue that. I've seen my wife do it 4 times. She's amazing. I'm like, I would have gave up a long time ago.
You're like, I would call it quits.
Yeah. If I could even got through the first one, I would have been like, that's it. Guess we're only having one kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's her body. Mm-hmm. So I do think that women should get the final say on, do I really want it, or am I good?
Okay. So in your perspective, at what point would you say it's not okay? Is there any point? Like, what about the day before birth?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Day before birth, you'd say no.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's the cutoff for you?
Oh, I don't know. I've never been pregnant, so I don't really necessarily know.
Like,
what they.
Well, I mean, I don't need a number then, but I mean, just like a stage of development. Like, if there's a heartbeat, would you say? If there's arms and legs, like at what point would you say no, abortion can't happen?
Arms and legs.
Definitely arms and legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
They right before.
Okay. Well, I would hope so.
Crazy.
So when you hear about people that are okay with it day before, does that bother you? Is that something you might fight against if it came up on a ballot or something?
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Like what do you mean you waited this whole time and now you're deciding?
Now you decide.
Oh, I don't want it.
Yeah.
You might as well just give it up for adoption then.
Right. That's what I think.
Somebody else wants it.
Right. And you're saying that because at that point she's already gone through.
You've done the whole thing.
The 9 months. We haven't gone through the labor yet. That's the hard part. Really hard part. But of course, even if you don't want to go through the labor part, you could always do a C-section or something. Like if you don't want to.
But you've gone through all of the growing, the whole. Yeah.
Right. Right. What do you think about the statistic that that the vast majority of women who want to get an abortion that are shown an ultrasound of what's in there, that the vast majority of those opt not to get an abortion after that? What do you think about that? Have you heard that before?
No.
This is why they passed a law in some states where I forgot what it is. It's something about the ultrasound, like because when you see,
well, of course,
right,
when it's shown to you,
well,
just
but
like the movies,
right?
How I was saying, I can listen to the podcasts, but once you turn on a horror movie, I'm like, nah.
Right.
I think you can hear a lot of stuff out in the world, but once you see it right in front of you, you're like, oh, it's serious. Like that's for real.
Would you think that's a deception in a sense? Like when people say, oh, it's not a baby, it's just a clump of cells, it's just this, it's just that, it's a potato or whatever they say, right? But then you see an ultrasound, you're like, that sure does.
That's definitely not what it is.
It looks like a baby.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a clump of cells. It looks like a baby. And so then why are they deceiving people by making them think that that's all it is? Or it's just like a vestigial organ or something. It's no different than getting your appendix out. No, your appendix doesn't have its own DNA and its own...
It's different.
Right? It's its own entity at that point. And of course, the argument is always like, well, when does that start? Like when...
Of course, yeah.
You know, some would say sperm to egg. That's conception. That's a life at that point. Some say heartbeat. You said arms and legs, which I don't know.
Arms and legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heartbeat too.
Okay. Heartbeats are like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
That's early.
I mean, you find out.
That's one of the first things.
Yeah.
So you're more of a proponent for abortion being allowed like way early on.
Yeah.
Like almost like morning after kind of pill kind of stuff where you're like, oh crap, that was a mistake last night. You know, let's find out what's going on here.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's, I mean, again, I'm pro-life straight across the board, but I would have a much easier time supporting your view than some other views out there, especially ones that are like, oh, 9 months doesn't matter. There's some kind of magic in the vaginal canal that just puts life onto the baby. It's dead. It's not a life when it's in the womb, but as soon as it passes through there
you go.
There it is. You know, it's like, okay, that was like 5 seconds later, but somehow now it's a life and it wasn't before. And that's just crazy to me. That doesn't make any sense at all. But I think my argument for it being like sperm to egg would just be like, that's the start of a process that, again, if you leave it alone, it's going to develop into that 9-month-old baby that you're saying, oh, we can't kill that, but we can kill it before. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know. Do you think it's killing at any point? Like early on, would you call it killing a baby, or would you call it getting an abortion, or do you see a difference?
Getting an abortion.
Just getting an abortion.
Yeah.
Just like a procedure. You're just you're getting rid of what exactly? A zygote.
Yeah, I don't know the exact.
But not a baby.
No.
Okay. You don't see it as a baby at that point until like heartbeat.
I mean, you can call it whatever you want.
I know what I would call it, but I'm wondering what you would call it. Like, at what point would you call it a baby? Would that be heartbeat?
Probably.
Okay.
Or, I mean, a lot of people do get carried away with I just took a pregnancy test and I'm pregnant and we're having a baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, people hop on that baby name so quick.
Yeah.
So I guess,
Yeah. Well, those are people that want the baby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Which is another interesting aspect of it. You know, the people that want the baby, it's a baby from day one. Or people that are, like, let's say a pregnant woman is killed. It's a double homicide. They call it a double homicide. And usually the reason why they say that, and when you ask, well, why is that a double homicide, yet abortion's not murder?
Yeah.
They say, well, because the mom wanted that baby. So it's a double homicide because the mom wanted the baby. If the mom didn't want the baby and she gets an abortion when she's however many weeks along, that's not murder because she didn't want it.
I still think it's alive.
Okay.
I might be dipping my toes in both.
But no, hey, you're being honest and you're thinking about it.
I think it's still alive.
Okay.
No matter what. It was a decision you made.
Right.
Probably not the one not the outcome that you wanted.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it might have been a fun night. You were doing whatever.
Yeah.
It's still a decision.
Right. Ultimately. Yeah. I mean, unless we're talking about rape, which is a totally different concept. And, you know, and of course that's where
I really do think it's a choice.
Okay.
The woman's choice.
Sure. Well, let me ask you this though then. So based on what you just said before, if it is a case of rape, and let's say for whatever reason, the woman waits until she's 7 months along, and then she decides, I don't want to give birth to my rapist's baby. Do you think Would you say that's the same kind of a thing, like for you, or would you say, oh, since she was raped, it's okay to have an abortion 7 months? Or would you still hold the same?
I hope you would find out that you don't want it earlier.
Okay. Ideally.
Yes.
But like if you had a friend, let's say, I mean, God forbid, you had a friend that this terrible thing happened to, and then she was just in denial, or she was having whatever problem, and she's like, I think I'm going to keep the baby. And in 7 months, she comes to you and she's like, you know what?
Never mind.
I don't want to keep the baby now. I don't want to do this. It's getting close to the birth. I don't think I can do this. I mean, what if the baby looks like my rapist? What if I have to raise my son and he grows up and he looks just like him, and I have to face the face of my rapist every day of his life? And she was asking you, do you think I should abort the baby? What would you say? I just gave you a really difficult situation.
Yeah. I would say it's your choice.
Okay. You would support her in
I would
her
support
choice.
her in any way.
Okay.
Keep it. Sure. Go for it. Give birth to it. Raise it. It might end up looking like him.
Right. It might.
Or give birth to it. Put it into the system. Maybe you can find a family that does want it.
Oh, I'm sure you can. The list of people that can't have kids that want kids is enormous.
Yeah.
There's a big list of people wanting to adopt babies. Yeah.
So you can always go down that way before hop into, oh, no, I'm just going to get rid of it.
Right. Okay. So you sound like what you said was you would support whatever decision she made.
I would.
But you would still hope that she gave birth to the baby.
If she's 7 months along.
Right. At that
yes.
stage. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
7 months is a long time.
It is. It is a long time. Yeah. A lot of development happens in 7 months.
Exactly.
I mean, at 7 months, you could technically give birth and the child would still survive. It might need some extra help. But, you know, but if you miscarry at 6 weeks, that, you know, there's nothing that can be done at that point. There's no way to save the baby at that point. But 6, 7 months, that's a preemie.
Yeah.
But it still could happen, you know. Okay, cool. Appreciate your honesty. Okay, what about, here's another one. I'll give you another one.
Oh, gosh.
Here's another one for you. Transgender. What are your thoughts on that? Think that's a real deal? Like, what do you think that is? Like, if a biological male wants to start identifying as a woman.
Go for it.
Okay. Do you think they are a woman, though?
I think you could believe in whatever you want to believe in.
True. But what do you believe?
It's a decision that they're making. Go for it.
Okay.
I don't care.
You don't care how they, and I'm with you. Actually, I don't care how they live their lives either.
Yeah.
I only care when it starts to affect my life, right? Like you played sports. How do you feel about that? Do you think biological males?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's fair.
Okay.
I don't think they
like
should
Leah
be
Thomas
put
should
in
be
the girls
swimming.
or women's sports section or anything like that. I do think it's unfair, just because of the way that they're built and how much more muscle and
it's almost like they're built like men.
Yeah. Yeah, almost. Isn't that weird? I do think it's unfair.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Just stick to the
Yeah. And that's where we would probably agree, because I'm like, I think people should have the freedom to live however they want. I mean, if a guy wants to live his life as a woman, or in my view, pretending to be a woman, that's up to him. Yeah. But that doesn't mean you can do everything women get to do.
No.
You can't go into the women's locker room. You can't go to the women's prison. Although that guy you got to admit, that was a pretty brilliant idea that guy had. He's like, all right, I'm serving a lifetime term here in the men's prison.
He's like, I might as well.
It's all guys around here. I'm not gay. So, hey, I'm a woman. Hey, guess what, everybody? I'm a woman. You have to send me to the women's prison. Yeah. And that homie went over there and started impregnating all the chicks over there. Yeah. And he's like, hey, I'm going to live the rest of my life in prison anyway. I might as well have some fun, you know? So, yeah.
I don't
Can't
think
do that.
You could be a hot take. Don't think you could truly be a woman unless you have the parts.
Okay, I agree.
The main part.
Yeah. But what if they have the surgery? Would you consider
it.
that the main part, or would you consider that
if you can reproduce?
Oh, you can't.
Yeah.
Even when they do the sex change surgeries and they, cut off their goods and make a pretend.
Yeah.
Right. And it's mutilation really is what it is in my view. But yeah, I agree with you. I mean, because your chromosomes are still, XY.
Yeah.
And
you can't change. You can't change that.
So you don't believe a man can become a woman, but you believe he can identify as a woman.
Yeah. You can identify as a tree for all I care.
Yes. Right. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend it though.
Yeah, I've never met a tree, but
unless you're like one of those cool trees, like from Lord of the Rings, the talking ones.
Yeah, or the Lorax.
Or the Lorax, yeah.
The fluffy ones.
Yeah, truffula trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how that came out of my head just now. I was like, did I know that one? I did know that one.
Yeah,
truffula trees. This kind of stuff at
where
trivia.
he makes the sweaters.
Yeah.
From the
the
Sneeds.
The Thneed. Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
I don't know.
I think it's Thneed.
Okay.
I think. I could be wrong. Because then I get it confused with the Sneetches. That's another Dr. Seuss book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you read Dr. Seuss growing up? Okay.
I did. I had all the books.
All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Your mom read to you a lot when you were a kid?
Yeah, she's a big reader.
Okay.
My favorite Dr. Seuss book is probably like Redfish, Bluefish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
good one. It's classic. It's classic literature.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Your mom seems really cool, by the way.
She is really cool.
Yeah.
You guys would get along.
I think I would get along with you.
Yes.
Yeah. Very, very cool. Again, we might have been at the same party. Who knows?
Probably.
At one of her fancy St. Joe's rich people parties. Okay. So, yeah, we're in agreement on that one, I think, in a sense. How about this, though? What if you work with somebody who's transgender and they want you to call them he or him if they're biologically female? Are you fine with that?
I'm fine.
You don't mind doing that?
I might get confused. I'm going to tell them straight up, hey, I'm going to slip up.
Right.
Because you look this certain way. I'm going to slip up.
See, say that, they get all mad at you.
I really am.
What do you mean I look a certain
I would just be like, I'm sorry in advance, but you may hear she or her over there, or it's going to happen. Yeah. And then I hope you understand. But if you don't, that's okay.
And usually they're pretty gracious about that.
They're like, oh, okay.
Especially if you're apologetic about it.
Yeah.
But then you see those videos of the people, the TikTokers that go around
like
purposely
rage baiting.
Yeah, like purposely trying to get, did you call me sir?
Yeah.
How dare you call me sir? And it's like, come on, really? Just give the guy a break or whatever. But I avoid the whole thing because I don't. I just use the person's name.
Yeah. See, you could go the easy route and just literally use their name.
Yeah. I don't have to he or she or they or them or whatever. It's like. That one confuses me, the they them one.
It confuses me.
It's like, how many people are you? Are you
it's
like
it's just a
split personalities or what? Okay. Usually I can tell, and I think if people are being honest, you can just tell.
Yes. Yep.
That's like that.
There's definitely like different body features. And stuff. Yeah.
I mean, there's been a few exceptions where I'll be like.
Confused a little.
Yeah, like, whoa, that's like, but it's so rare. I mean, there's been a couple times where it's like, it's a biological male who's presenting as a woman, and you're like, whoa, it's like really pretty. Like, if I saw you at a bar or something, I would think you were a woman, which scares the crap out of me. I mean, I thank God I'm married, but if I was single or something, I mean, could you imagine? you're at a bar, you're flirting with this girl, and you're like,
whoa,
hey, you want to go back to my place? Like, whoa, hey, I'm not into that, man. Hey. You can take that back. Thank you very much. Not my thing. Not into it.
Be like, whoopsies.
So yeah, and I think that's wrong. Like I have a old high school buddy who's a gay guy. Yeah. He's been gay as long as I've known him. Came on the show, and he was asking me because he has a friend who's trans, biological male who
identifies
as a woman. Yes. And he says, I've never seen this person, but he says she looks just like a woman. That's what he says. And he was asking me if I think it's wrong of this person to not be upfront in the dating world and tell the person that they're going on a date with that they're biologically male. I said, yeah, that guy has a right to know. I mean, if he's into that, great. That you guys go have fun. You're both into it. Awesome. But that's deception. That's deceiving to make you think you're dating a girl and then you find out it's not. Yeah, I don't think that's cool at all.
Could be like, like in your little bio or something. You don't have to, hide it.
Right. Well, I think that his point was like, oh, well, whenever she goes out and like when she tries to date guys and they find out that she's biologically male, they don't want to date her.
Yeah.
So what's the option? You're gonna like lie about it until what? The first moment of intimacy, and then you can't lie about it anymore?
Yeah, literally.
Then what?
Yeah.
Like it's like you can't hide it forever. You're hoping that they'll fall in love with your personality before that, and then somehow they're just gonna turn a blind eye to that. Oh, that's okay if you're a guy. I'm not gay, but hey, whatever. I'll just try something new.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you should always lead with the truth.
Right.
Instead of lying.
Yes. Even if it's not going to be a serious relationship, even in the dating world and the one night stands and all that, it's like, yeah, but still be honest about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think that's wrong.
Yeah. I was always told truth.
Yeah.
No matter how hard it is. Just in life in general, in anything.
Mm-hmm.
Truth always.
Mm-hmm.
Why lie? Truth. Truth might hurt some people.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
But it's better than lying.
Right.
And if you've lied and you've gotten yourself to where, crap, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
So now I have to come out with the truth.
Right.
You got to go all the way back and be like, everything else I said was a lie.
Right.
Like, this is the truth.
Yeah. Where you lie to get out of one lie and get out of that lie, and you just dig yourself into a
Mm-hmm.
hole. What about little white lies? Like if you say, you'd probably never say this because you're so skinny, but if you said to your husband, hey, does this dress make me look fat? Would you want him to say yeah if he thought yeah? Or would you want him to be
I would want him to tell the truth.
Honey, you look great. What are you talking about?
I would want him to tell the truth.
You would, even if you thought you looked fat.
Yeah.
Or if you made him a meal.
And he didn't like it.
Yeah, you'd want him
I'd
to
be
say.
like, okay, so what can I do differently?
Okay.
What could, like, a different spice? What
Right.
could we add to it? Or are we just knocking this off the whole dinner menu? Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the truth is good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good because then you know.
And I don't get hurt by it
I
either.
won't make that anymore because he doesn't like that.
See, and I always ask him, like, oh,
Yeah.
do we like this? Can I add this to the weekly
Right.
little menu?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? It's either or it's yeah, but can we also add some of this to it? Or can you make this side?
Right.
So we can,
Yeah. Can we cover it in a bunch of ketchup?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I rather the truth.
Yeah.
Than,
And I agree. I think that's good. And I think Bethany and I are like that in a lot of ways now. But again, we're talking 30 years later. I don't think in the beginning it was like that. I was always like taught not to hurt people's feelings. And I was like, I don't want to be like, no, I don't like that meal. Or that was, oh man, I had to gag that down or whatever. You know, that was terrible.
See, I don't care.
Yeah.
If you're going to ask me, you're going to get,
Right.
you're going to get what I think.
You get what you get.
You're the one that asked.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you're wondering, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah. You should get a T-shirt that says that. Anissa, you get what you get.
Oh, my mom would make me wear that all the time.
Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. All right. Let's finish it out with spirituality.
Okay.
So, so we talked about in the beginning, you're not an atheist. You believe in something. Mm-hmm. Would you call that something God, or would you just think
I would call him God.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I also went to a Catholic private school.
Right. But do you believe in Catholicism?
No.
Okay.
I would say I'm Christian.
You would say you're Christian?
Yeah.
Okay. When did that happen at a certain point in life?
I guess my mom's always been.
She raised you that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she was raised Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
Because she also went to St. Joe's. And they
Right.
were very,
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like a minor thing, but it is kind of important, is that like Catholics are Christians.
Yeah.
So it's like, the difference is like there's Protestant Christians and there's Catholic Christians,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like
There's
that's
so
kind
many
of the different
different mixes.
But Catholics are like, you got the Pope, you got praying
Yeah.
to the saints, you got that kind of thing,
Yeah.
to where Protestantism doesn't have that. But
Mm-hmm.
okay, so you believe in Jesus, you believe in the whole deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
How did I never know that about you?
I don't know.
Never knew that.
Hmm.
Interesting. So like for as long as you can remember, your mom has just raised you that way. Did you ever have a moment like in your adulthood where you feel like you kind of made your faith your own in a sense? Like you kind of had either an experience with the Lord that was separate from what you like grew up believing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not necessarily like totally different.
Mm-hmm.
But going to a Catholic school and seeing the way that I would say there's rules in
rules or roles.
Roles.
Okay.
Like things you had to do in order to
be right with God.
Yes.
Kind of thing? Okay.
And I was always like, rules? Like we have to go through. You're telling me I got to jump through all these hoops.
Yeah.
In order to just.
Yeah.
Talk to the guy.
Right.
Or.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah. So you don't believe that?
I don't think there's rules.
Okay.
You're telling me that there's a bunch of different hoops and things that you have to do, and you need to do this, and you need to say this, and you need to confess this, just for him to be like, oh, yeah, I know you.
Okay.
I know you. We could talk.
Right.
No.
And I would agree with you on that. I mean, I don't think you need to do anything
extra
other than come to him.
Yeah.
Right. That's, he's the Heavenly Father. He loves you. He wants you to have a relationship with him. But do you think that there's anything that he wants for you? Like, are there things he doesn't, just in life in general, not so you can gain favor with him per se, but do you think there's things that he doesn't want you doing and there's things that he does want you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like
yes.
So there are rules within.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like
to get to him.
Yeah.
Right. Like you got to climb a ladder of some sort.
Yes.
Like if you got to do these 5 good things or else God can't hear you. So, and you felt like that's what Catholicism taught.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't agree with that at all either.
Confession, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I really don't. You're telling another human all the bad that you've done.
Do you think you should tell God that?
Yeah.
You think you should confess to God, just not other people?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
But he knows.
He does already know.
Yeah.
True.
Just telling another human being.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Did they have that at school? Did they really? Like at the high school, you had you could. Yeah. It was open to you.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they made you do it.
No.
But there's some priest in there somewhere, or is he like in the gymnasium or something? He's in a little booth and you go in there and just confess. Wow. Yeah. A lot of kids doing that?
There's a lot of Catholic people.
Okay.
So yeah.
A lot of strong Catholic kids that go there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I always got the impression that maybe not, but that it was mostly like Catholic kids. I mean, Catholic parents were sending their kids there. But that doesn't mean that kids are necessarily believers in Catholicism.
It was always an option if you needed to go confess, or if you needed to talk to
and you saw that
or you
happening
needed
a lot.
prayer or anything. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of my friends would, get up and head that way. And
could you do it in the middle of class?
Because
that would be a perk.
We had mass every Wednesday.
Okay.
So that was your time to do it.
During school.
During school.
You have actual mass during school. Yeah. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I didn't know
there
this.
would be a whole set schedule for it.
Okay.
And then, of course, the father's door is always open.
Yeah.
So you can walk in there.
He's just chilling in there waiting for people to come in and talk to him.
Sometimes he'll be in there. Sometimes the door is just left open. And, I mean, you can walk in whenever you want. And you can do whatever you need to do. Say a little prayer. Say a little prayer. But, yeah.
And that's different than... Like the principal's not the father.
Oh, no.
There's the principal of the school.
We
then
had
there's the religious priest guy that's in there. Okay.
Yeah.
I never knew any of this. This is so interesting to me.
Wow.
I didn't realize. Well, because going to public schools, you can't even barely have a Christian club on campus without somebody getting all mad about it. How dare you? This is a public high school. You can't bring God into a public high school.
Yeah.
Whatever. But like if you're a private, funded.
You can do whatever you want.
You're Catholic. You're like, all right, hey, we're going to have Catholic mass right here in the middle of the gymnasium on Wednesdays. And
Every
was that a
Wednesday.
mandatory thing?
Yeah, you had to go.
You had to go to that.
Yeah.
I would love.
I think I've tried to hide out in my car and smoke some whatever.
Yeah, right.
And they would go around checking the cars, all the classrooms. Every classroom went from freshman to senior. Everyone was in their own sections of the gym.
They would all fit in there?
Yeah. St. Joe's has always been pretty
Smaller.
small. Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, if we didn't, it would be juniors and seniors. And then the freshman and sophomore would be like, you know. But usually everyone fit in the gym. Have you been to St. Joe's gym or no? Yeah. Yeah. The classes weren't big. I mean, like.
Yeah. I mean, I go there for basketball games and stuff.
Yeah.
I had a friend that went to St. Joe's, and he played on the basketball team, so we would go watch him.
Usually, it would be, all of the freshmen, all of the seniors, everyone's in the gym for this mass.
How long was the mass?
An hour.
Okay.
Ish.
And
it
would
really
just
depends.
like a real Catholic church where you got to kneel down and stand up and kneel down and
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. If you wanted to.
Did you
there
have
was
to?
people. No, you could. You would always do the get up, get down, get up, get up. You know, the whole thing. There would be some people that would kneel, but then, obviously, you're in high school. Everything you're too cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm still too cool.
That's what I'm saying. So there would be some people, of course, kneeling.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, but
Show offs, right? I mean, they want to look like more spiritual than everyone else, you know.
I guess
Check me out.
I guess you.
I'm not even getting up. I'm laying on the ground, my face on the floor. That's how spiritual I am. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, you could choose, really.
Okay.
As long as you got up and sat down when you were told, you know.
Did you ever have like in your class, like the time that you were there, you go in all 4 years you went there?
Yeah.
Did you ever have any like troublemakers that would be like during the mass that would try to like do wrong things, or like did you ever have anybody like getting
goofballs?
pulled out of there or anything?
Yeah.
Like okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would always I had a couple goofballs in my class.
Okay. Good. That's fun.
And they always made, you know, things interesting and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Which is always fun.
Right.
And they would just get, well, if you're causing like a ruckus and you're talking and it's so funny, something's so funny, you just can't hold yourself together.
Right.
Teacher would come up to you and just pull you aside, and now you got to sit by the teacher. But you would be like the furthest away from your friends possible.
But you wouldn't get to leave the mass.
No.
See, because that would be a reason.
You can't miss it out.
Yeah,
No.
see, that would be a reason to act up.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I got out of here for free.
Unless you did something horrible.
Right.
And I mean, it's silent. I mean, you're in church, okay?
Yeah.
So, I mean, unless you did something horrible, but I don't remember anyone ever being, unless they passed out. We've had a couple people pass out.
Passed out?
Just from like locking your knees, being like standing up for so long.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
You can't sit down. There's no moving. The only way is forward.
Yeah. Some churches would call that getting slain in the spirit.
You're really feeling it.
Again, that's super spiritual. You know, I mean, obviously the Lord really moved on you.
I remember this girl was in like the benches, like the stands, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And she was locking her knees for so long because we were standing up for so long. Yeah. And it was hot. It was a hot day. I remember that. So a lot of people did think she passed out, which she probably did. I truly don't know. But she just went face forward down the bleachers, and she just, you know, all the way.
Was she okay?
She was fine.
She got her face on every rung on the way down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which she wasn't like crazy high up, but it was like, like everyone in the gym was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Teachers were running over there. Students that were like, that she ran into sliding down were helping her up, and she got up and she was like, I'm fine.
Wow.
Like, we're good. But that, I mean, she went to the principal's office and they, like, you know, tried to figure some stuff out, like what happened.
So she got out of it. Okay.
Medical emergency.
So that's what you got to do. You got to pass out and bang your face on every single.
Yeah, embarrass yourself probably.
Yeah, embarrass yourself. That'd be worth it. I would embarrass myself to get out of that. You know, I totally would.
I didn't. Well, you weren't really allowed to skip mass.
Okay.
So, I mean, you could try.
Did they take roll call?
No. But every class would go. So whoever was absent that day obviously is not going.
Right.
But I mean, you can go hide in the bathroom. You can go try, but teachers know exactly where you are. You had to go.
Terrible. It's like a police state in there.
Literally.
It's a prison.
Literally.
Yeah. You don't recommend. Other than meeting your husband.
If you're Catholic.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Is your husband Catholic?
He is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is a weird question, but I ask this usually to Catholic couples. Who's more Catholic, you or him?
Him.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's what he.
You don't even
his
think
family
about
is.
that.
No.
Okay.
Family goes to church every Sunday.
Oh, okay. You don't?
No, I don't.
Okay. You're not scared of going to hell if you don't go to church every Sunday?
I'm not scared. I'm all right. But I mean, I never really grew up going to church every Sunday.
Okay.
Or anything like that. He did.
Right. Because your mom, you said, is Catholic. Or she was Catholic?
She was, yes.
Okay.
And she did grow up, I'm pretty sure, going to church a lot.
But she didn't take you to church all the time when you were younger?
No.
Or your brothers?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, of course we went, but
Sometimes.
it was not an every Sunday type of thing.
Yeah. Christmas, Easter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how do you feel about that now? Like, do you feel... Well, first of all, you said you call yourself a Christian, but do you still identify as Catholic, or have you kind of abandoned that side of it?
No,
So
I don't think I was ever.
Okay, so you're more Protestant Christian at this point. And how do you view, like, going to church now? Do you ever go anymore, or do you?
I know I should.
You think you should be, but you're not.
I know I should be going. Okay. But since I've been here, like visiting, I haven't. I've been super, super busy.
Would you even know where to go? Do you have friends that go to? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could always go with his side of the family and go.
But that'd be the Catholic church, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be weird if you don't believe in that? No? Okay.
I mean, I went all throughout high school.
Yeah.
So.
As an imposter.
They know. They all know.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, there's a church right here on the corner where I go by the
Pacific?
house. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I go there sometimes.
Okay.
I know FCC is a good one too.
Yeah, that's where my daughter goes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I went there when I was a teenager. Yeah.
Funny. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Again, see, we might have been in the same place.
Probably.
When you were a little kid.
Probably. Probably. We just didn't know.
Yeah. Could be. I mean, because you're only 2 years younger than my son. So if he was doing VBSs and stuff at that church and you were there, who knows? You guys
Where
might
did
have
he
been in
go
the
to
same
school?
group. He was Trivium charter.
Okay.
Yeah, we did all homeschooling and all charter schools. With our oldest daughter was public school, kindergarten, and first grade, and then our older son was kindergarten, public school, and other than that, it's all been.
Oh.
Yeah, our younger two kids have never done any public school.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty crazy. But yeah, he did that kind of thing. But then we did all the VBSs and stuff around the town and stuff. Yeah. We went to Calvary Chapel at the time. I think we started off at Calvary Chapel, and then we went to another church for like 12 years, and we went to another church for like 5 years. Now we're back at Calvary Chapel again. So as our kids were growing up, we were all over as far as churches go. So I can't remember where we were going at that time, but we would still hit the VBSs. You know, whoever was having the VBSs, we'd usually take our kids to most of those. We're like, hey, free babysitting.
Exactly.
See ya. All right, pick you up at 1. Okay, all right, we'll see you later. You know, so me and Bethany enjoyed those days.
Sounds great. Sounds like peace and quiet.
Yeah. So, but you still have like friends and stuff that go to like FCC and PC and all those places? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you'd show up and they're like, hey, where you been? It's the prodigal daughter has come home finally, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So
sometimes I'll take my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she doesn't just go on her own usually?
No.
Okay. But she's a believer, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She just doesn't like church.
Yeah. It's just another, you know.
Or maybe she's like you, feel like you should go. But
I don't know. I can't speak for her. But
okay.
probably.
I cut you off. You're saying it's another place too.
It's another place to get up and get ready, you know.
True. Yeah.
You know, that's a process.
Yeah. You can show up in your bathrobe or something. I mean, God has to accept you, right? So.
True.
Yeah. I mean, I think dressing up nice for church, that's kind of a Catholic thing, but.
It is.
I don't know. And it may be a Baptist thing.
I mean, went to high school and you had to wear slacks and a polo.
There's uniforms over there, right?
And heels, yeah.
Heels?
You had to have some type of like open toe, like cute.
Like every day?
No, just mass.
Oh, just for mass. Okay, you could wear sneakers.
Yeah.
Time. Okay.
But when I went, we were barely getting into like the uniform type of thing. Mm-hmm. So it would be a polo every day. You can wear whatever jeans, whatever sneakers, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then junior and senior year, it's when we were doing skirts and the slacks and, of course, the polos, of course. Whatever shoes, but
right. And I can tell that you were a big fan of the uniforms.
No. I didn't mind.
Okay.
I didn't mind the polo and the jeans and whatever on my feet. Because it made it easier every morning. I could sleep in a couple more minutes and just throw on my polo and throw on my jeans and
because
I'd be
you didn't have to.
I didn't have to think
about what to wear.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was only 3 options. Yeah, green, white, or black. So
did you get to pick whichever one you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Were you ever trying to like not be like your friends? You want to be like not match them? It's like, oh, you wore green today too? Oh.
No, I didn't care.
Okay.
Because, I mean, of course you were going to match somebody.
Right. Right.
I mean,
but you don't want to match your friend, you know, because that would be weird.
Yeah.
Unless you did it on purpose or something. But
I didn't really care. I don't know if anyone else really cared, but I wasn't like a.
Okay.
As long as I had something on, I'm cool.
Okay. Cool. So what are your thoughts on the Bible? You think it's true, all true, some true, none true?
I think it's true.
The whole thing?
I haven't sat down and read the whole thing.
Right.
I could tell you that.
Okay. It's a big book.
It is.
It's quite large. Yeah.
I remember starting and then, like when I was younger, I remember starting and be like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
yeah.
All right. All right. I ain't going to do it.
You're like 2 weeks in. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm
oh
done.
Gosh.
I'm somewhere in Exodus. It's over. I can't do this. You should do one of those read the Bible in a year plans or whatever. Those are kind of fun.
Yeah. I need to sit down and really read it and stuff. But, I mean, I know some stories.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'd have to,
the
right?
The important ones.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Like
Joseph in his many-colored raincoat or whatever.
And, yeah. I mean, I just never...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you went to St. Joe's, did you have to, was it like a Bible class where you had to
There was
study
a theology
Bible?
class, yeah.
Theology class, okay.
Religion.
And did you guys read the Bible in there, or did you just kind of...
He would hit certain points on the Bible.
Okay.
Like, certain things that he wanted to teach about or us to learn about or stuff like that.
Okay.
I always remember, since I never read the Bible, it was like, I felt like a lot of kids there did, or at least they knew what went on in every chapter of the Bible. They knew what was going on. They knew who that was and what his story was. And then, and then this happened next. And, we went through that. And I was like, I don't know. So it was weird. But I remember this time in theology class, I was so embarrassed because it was like I don't remember what he called it. Whatever. I don't know what he called it. It was a funny little name. But you had a Bible in front of you, closed, and he would shout out Isaiah, Joshua, whatever.
Yeah.
He would turn the timer on and say, who could find it the fastest?
Oh, yeah.
And then he would give us the verse.
Yeah.
You had to find this. So people would know exactly who is in front of him or who's after him in the book. So they would be, turning pages, and I'd be in the index and be like, oh, he starts on 200. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, the game's over.
Yeah.
Game's over. I've lost.
They're like, we're way past that.
And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I just need to put the Bible down. I can try, but
no. That's funny.
And I'd always get shown up.
Right.
And it's just like, oh.
Right. Yeah.
We're in religion class. I should.
And you always thought, maybe I should read this every once in a while.
I should probably figure it out.
Pick it up every once in a while.
Yeah.
Dust it off the
I
shelf.
mean, because everyone would, around me would be like, oh, I'm here. I won.
Right. Yeah.
I'd be like,
and you'd be like, oh, I hate you.
Be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. Don't look.
I love it. That's awesome. But I know you haven't read the whole thing, obviously. I mean, a lot of people have not. Most people, I think, probably have not read the whole Bible. But you do feel like it. I mean, I guess when I say, do you think it's true? Do you feel like it's something that God, like, gave to us in a sense, like, so that it's obviously not going to be anything wrong because there's nothing wrong with God. God doesn't make mistakes. So He gave us this book that's for our learning, for our. You talked earlier about rules and things we're not supposed to do, things we are supposed to do. Obviously, there's a lot of that in the Bible, right? So do you feel like He gave us this book for that purpose? Like it's
to like guide us.
Yeah, and is it given by Him? Like, I mean, we know people wrote it. Obviously, that's obvious. Nobody can dispute that. But from a Christian standpoint, it's that God used these men to write it. It wasn't like these guys just said, "Hey, I'm going to write whatever I want."
Just jot this down.
Yeah, let me just, this is what I think. Yeah. This is the Gospel of John, and I think you need to do this. You know, it's like, well, no, who cares what John thinks? We want to know what God thinks, right? So, do you feel like that's the Bible? Like the Bible's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a way, I guess.
Okay. But like, if you read something in the Bible that you were like, oh, I don't think I agree with that, would you take it as that Bible's wrong, or would you take it as maybe you're wrong?
No, I don't think. I don't think I would take it as I'm wrong or he's wrong.
Okay.
I'd just be like, oh, well, I don't really agree with that.
Okay.
Well, it's whatever.
But you wouldn't feel like you were saying you don't agree with God.
No.
Okay. So there's a part of you that feels like maybe part of the Bible is man-made or... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about heaven and hell?
What about it?
Do you believe in each one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to.
You like to believe in both?
Yeah.
Even hell? You like to believe in hell? You like hell's a good thing to believe in?
Yeah, because there's consequences for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And how we were talking about decisions earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Every decision, there's a good and a bad.
Right.
You get to choose.
Right.
So it's up to you.
Okay.
In your hands, really.
So,
but I do think they're like places.
Okay. So in kind of your worldview of it, where like who ends up in heaven and who ends up in hell? Like who do you think goes to each place and why?
I don't know. I'd like to say good people go to heaven and bad people don't. But
that's kind of subjective.
At the end of the day, it's not my choice.
Right. Okay, but like,
so it's really.
But even when you say good person and bad person, like what does that even? Like obviously, there's some that are obvious. You say a bad person is a child molester or a serial killer or things like that, right?
Yeah.
And what a good person is what? I mean, someone who. Mother Teresa, she's a good person. She she's like the person you said you want to be, someone who changes the world for good, and you're known for that.
Someone who helps.
Right.
Tries to, live their best life.
Okay.
Being a good person.
Yeah.
Good citizen, a good father, mom, whatever you are.
Okay.
Just be good.
Right.
Be nice.
Just be good. I like that. You should get that on a t-shirt too.
Just be
you're
good.
Gonna have a lot of new t-shirts coming out here. But like, where's the like standard of good and bad? Do you think that rests with God alone, or do you think people determine that?
People determine that.
You think so? You think God has like a?
He probably does.
Okay. But you think people make up their own?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so then when we talk about like good people go to heaven and bad people go to hell, do you think it's man's standard that gets to, or do you think it's more God saying you're good, you're in heaven, you're bad, you're in hell?
I believe that it's God.
Okay.
Because why would he? Give it to a man? Just like how we were talking about confession. This guy's going to tell me, oh, you need to go back next week and repent.
Right.
Really? Like,
yeah.
Who made him?
Right.
In charge.
I'm with you. That's why I'm not Catholic.
Another man.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not Catholic. That's the main reason I would say I'm not Catholic. And I have lots of Catholic friends. I think they're wonderful people. I got nothing against them. But if someone say, Ryan, why aren't you Catholic? That's why. Because I feel like there's way too much power given to men that say, oh, well, the Pope says this is what we do. Or you have to say this to the priest, and the priest says this. It's like, no, I don't,
Yeah.
These religious figures are supposed to be there to help guide us to God.
Mm-hmm.
And to guide us in the ways of God and the things of God and God's word, the Bible, and all this kind of stuff. They're not there to, they shouldn't be there to say, I'm a man and here's what I think. I don't care what you think. I care what God thinks, right? So if what you think doesn't line up with what God thinks, sorry, I'm taking God over you any day. That's just the way I'm wired, I guess. Yep. So this whole, like the good, bad thing, I think is kind of interesting because it's, like as you and I sit here and we know each other fairly well, right? And we talk about a good person or a bad person, we'd probably each say, I'm a pretty good person, right? You'd say you're a pretty good person. I would say you're a good person. I would try to say, oh no, Anissa, she's terrible. She's, after you leave
she's
her.
the worst.
Yeah, tell my wife, man, this chick was evil. You will not believe. Yeah. She like Drake.
Can you believe it? Oh my goodness.
What could be more evil than that? So that's why I was kind of asking a little bit more about kind of like God's standard. Like if we're going to say that good people go to heaven and bad people go to hell, my view would be that would have to be God's standard of good and bad, right? So when we talk about the Bible and what the Bible says that nobody's good. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, it says there is none. What does it say? There's none good but God. And another part says our best works are like filthy rags. Like the Bible is constantly talking about man's inability and humanity. When I say man, I mean humanity. Kind of like the whole, and you may or may not. I mean, going to Catholic church, I'm sure you've heard this, but the idea is that we're never good enough to be holy or to be right with God on our own merit. And that's what Jesus is for, right? And as you know, it's like we get it on his merit. So this is like one of the biggest problems people have with Christianity, where they're like, you're telling me that a guy who, did all these terrible things, if he believes in Jesus on his deathbed, he's going to be in heaven. Yet some guy who was a great, wonderful person, gave the charity, loved his wife, loved his kids,
did all the things.
Everybody loved him, but he was an atheist. And you tell me he's going to be in hell. And it's like, well, that's what Christianity teaches. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about that. So that's kind of like the idea of morality. It kind of changes, right? Like there was a time where I'll use Cardi B as an example. We'll keep going back to Cardi B, where Cardi B would not be accepted on her platform. They would say, no, that's not good, right? But now that morality's shifted the goalposts, it's like that's okay now. She's winning Grammys for a song about her sex organs. You know what I'm saying? Like that would not have happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago. There's no way. She wouldn't even been allowed to make a music video, let alone win a Grammy for it.
Oh, no.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it makes you wonder, like, how much farther is that goalpost going to shift by the time your kids are in their teenage years? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like what's acceptable, I guess.
Right. So what are your thoughts on that? I mean, do you think we're kind of headed in a good direction, or do you think we need to reverse a little bit?
I don't think we're headed in a good direction.
No? Okay. You think morality's going down, a sinking ship?
Yeah.
What do we do about it?
I don't know.
How do we fix it?
I don't know what we would do about it.
Listen to more Cardi B, maybe?
I haven't thought about what we would do. It would take a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think we should stop allowing that stuff.
Just cut it out entirely.
Well, I mean, because they say freedom of speech, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of their loophole they use to get,
so we can't cut it out.
Yeah, I mean, and I get freedom of speech, but I also don't think when the founding fathers were talking about freedom of speech that this is what they meant. I hope one day.
You don't think they were talking about WAP?
Yeah, right. I hope one day that a woman can just write a rap song about her sex organs. That's what we're going for here. We want this to be a thing, and we hope that this is the dream of America. This is what we want, right? I mean, if George Washington were here and he heard WAP, he'd be like,
yeah, Cardi B. Y'all know Cardi B? Let's get down with her.
I'm sure George Washington would be down with Cardi B.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be like, yes. No, he'd probably be like, down with Cardi B, with a pitchfork and a torch, So, okay. So you have no solution for us. The way you're saying, we're going down a sinking ship, and Anissa has no help for us at all. She's just like, all right, just let us burn.
I don't know where you would start.
Okay, the problem's become so big. Yeah,
that's what I think.
Morality has gone downhill.
I mean, I like to believe in the good and to believe like, hey, we're still doing good.
Okay,
But then you kind of like step back and you're like, crap.
Yeah.
Well, that's like not.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad.
What would you do?
Oh, you don't know what I would do. I'm pretty hardcore. Like I am a iron fist like ruler when it comes to, I mean, not me personally, but just like, I think the reason why things have gotten so bad is our lack of enforcement of laws, our lack of, just our morality degenerating, right? And us using things like freedom of speech as a loophole to allow whatever.
Everything that's under the sun. It's
like, well, no, that shouldn't be the case. The only thing they use they say you can't, freedom of speech doesn't count over, is like what they call, hate speech. That's not okay, they say. Like, you can't say, oh, I hope so-and-so dies, or I hope, whatever. Which I'm not saying that's nice things to say, but I don't understand why that doesn't fall under freedom of speech either. But yeah, I don't know. I would change a lot of laws. I would have a lot more.
Where would you start?
Oh my gosh. I would build more prisons. I would get more police. I would get more. I mean, I'm serious. I'm like, whatever the laws are, whatever the rules are, you break one, you are going away. And I feel like if we started doing that, I feel like people would start to realize that, and they'd be like, oh crap.
Like the tiniest law?
Well, I mean, obviously the punishment has to fit the crime. You're not going to give somebody the death penalty if they jaywalk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously.
Okay.
But if jaywalking is going to be a law, then enforce it. If you're not going to enforce it, then take it off the book. Don't let it be a law anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm so tired of all these laws. It's a
lot of picking and choosing.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just getting worse. Yeah. Or like, what is that thing they passed where if you steal less than $2,000 worth of merchandise, it's not a crime. What is that? Yeah. Like, whose idea was that? Because now the criminal's like, oh shoot, I'll just bring in my little calculator here, and all right, that's $1,999.99.
I'm good.
See ya.
Yeah.
You can't arrest me. I'm good to go. Yeah. I'm like, no, you steal a pack of gum. You do something about that. Yeah. I don't care. I'm not saying the electric chair. You steal a pack of gum, but and I feel like too, you're bringing me to my hot takes here, but I feel like too, like a lot of the leniency on crimes that are committed under the like insanity plea has got to stop too, because how many people have been killed by repeat offenders because they get off because they
claim it.
Yeah. And maybe sometimes they are crazy. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry about that, but you killed somebody, right? This person's family member.
I'm sorry you're crazy, but.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah. It's not my fault you're crazy. But, it is. This person's family member has to deal with the fact that they're gone forever. Yeah. They can't get them back. And now you're let loose again on the streets because of an insanity plea. Right. Yeah. Exactly. No. I mean, I'm all for it. Give them the mental health help that they need. Mm-hmm. I'm all for it. But they need to either be in prison or in a mental institute for a long, long, long time, if not forever, if you murdered somebody. You know what I mean? Like,
that should be as long as how long you were going to be in prison for.
Right.
Get some help.
Yeah.
You need it.
Right. Well, and that's the argument. They say, well, you put them in prison, they're not going to get the mental help they need. Probably. So put them in an institution then. Mm-hmm. Put them somewhere where they're actually going to help them rehabilitate them. Yeah. Great.
Fix them. Try.
And if you don't succeed, I don't care if they've been in there 20 years. It doesn't mean you let them out. Well, it's 20 years is long enough. And then they'll kill somebody else. And there's another family that's like, oh, well, never get my family member back again. Yeah. It's just too lenient. Yeah. In my opinion. And a lot of people say, no, we need less. We need less cops, less jails. We have too many jails. It's like, no. Sorry. We have too many crimes being broken. That's the problem. Yeah. And we need to stop that. We need to fix that, but I don't know. That's just me, I guess.
But what do we know?
What do we know? Yeah, exactly. I do think our morality has gone downhill a lot because of the lack of a belief in God and a belief in God's morality. And even within Christianity, you have a lot of people that are more like, well, I'm a Christian, but I don't believe in the Bible, or I don't do, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like a liberal Christianity now, and I don't know. I'm not saying it should be like you were talking about earlier, like with your Catholic upbringing and kind of, got to do this.
Bring the hammer down.
Yeah, right. That's not good either. So, but anyway.
I think it definitely deters people away. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because then you're like, whoa, I got to do this. Right. And I got to go to this, and then I got to make sure I know this to pass that. Yeah.
Right. But I mean, if it's God saying it, that's different, right? So God says, don't kill people. Shouldn't kill people.
Yeah, right? Probably. Yeah.
But there's other ones that you don't lie, right? Lying is a sin, and things like that are obviously, not good. And depending on the lie is going to be different, within a relationship, like you were talking about earlier. You don't want to be dishonest with your partner because that's not good. That's going to not be a good relationship to be in.
It all adds up.
Yeah, it does. There's no trust. What's that saying? Trust takes years to build and seconds to destroy.
Yep.
It's so solid.
It
just makes sense.
I mean, the smallest thing can change it.
Mm-hmm.
And trust is so hard to build back.
Right.
So hard.
Yeah, I know. Because if somebody's lied to you once, you're like, how do I know you didn't lie to me again?
Exactly.
And if they do lie to you again,
you're like, oh.
Every time they do, it just breaks it down. Yeah.
That's why I think the truth is always you should go with that first. Always.
Yeah. So you never think there's a good reason to lie ever. No matter what.
I don't think so.
I got one for you. What if? I always try to paint these scenarios.
Oh, gosh.
So what if, like, your best friend is being chased by some killers and they're after her and she gets to your house and she hides under your bed and they knock on the door and they say, is your friend here?
Okay.
I'd
be like, she ran down the street. Go get her. Go.
Which would be a lie.
Yeah.
So that would be a good reason to lie. Save your friend's life.
Sure.
And then after they chase down the street, you grab
like,
your shotgun and go outside and shoot him in the back.
I'd be like, you need to go find another house now.
Go down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's definitely parts like, situations like
Yes.
that where I'd be like, you need to in order to survive. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't understand like the white lies.
Yeah.
Or the.
Yeah.
How you were saying, like, I'm scarfing down food that I hate and I can't.
Yeah.
Like, I just throw it away. I'm like, I'm not actually.
Yeah.
Either you're truly not hungry or you'd be like, my stomach's upset.
Yeah.
Oh, why is your stomach upset? Oh, because your food was.
Because your beet salad was nasty. Tastes like dirt.
It was dog.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think the truth.
Okay. I like it. I like the truth too. Truth is good. All right. Final thing, and we'll end here. Have you ever had a personal experience, for lack of a better word, with something spiritual, whether it be God or something that you couldn't explain, that you just attributed to like a spiritual experience? Not that question's going to put you on the spot or anything. It's just.
Yeah. I have.
Okay. You're just going to tell me, you don't want to tell me about it, or it's too personal?
Yeah.
Really?
It really is, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have.
Okay. Well, you don't share it. It's cool. We'll just leave the listeners wondering what this great experience.
Sorry. My bad.
No, that's fine. You don't have to share it.
Yeah.
Those are good ones. So, all right. Well, that's all I got.
Okay.
Unless you got more.
I'm good.
You got anything else you want to throw at me? You want to talk about? No.
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks. This was fun.
Of course. It was fun.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode. Please share it with everyone that you know. And if you want to contact me, you can send an email to whycan'twetalaboutthat@proton.me.